Sunday footy, baby, Sunday footy, baby, and we are rock and rolling. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, we are here as the Newcastle Knights play host to the Melbourne Storm in a game that the Newcastle Knights are currently paying 10 to 1 in. Oh my goodness me, they're currently literally paying 10 to 1. I'm looking at it right now, and that is absolutely wild. This is in Newcastle too, which does give you a bit of perspective for this Melbourne Storm team right now, how they're playing, and this Newcastle Knights team and how they're playing. Obviously, they started the season off very well, but have kind of fallen away a little bit there. And yeah, look, it hasn't been the greatest of years for Newcastle since those opening two games, where there should have been a lot more context provided for the Knights fans that were getting hyped up and expecting a bit more from a team that just isn't simply feeling it right now. And it's going to be a really tough slog for them to feel it, and to be the team that a lot of the Knights fans thought they did have there after those that first little bit. But, overall, man, I really do think the Storm are going to win this game, and it could be embarrassing here for Newcastle. We saw them last week, obviously, take on the Parramatta Eels, and they lost 39-2, and last night, the Eels, they lost by a very similar margin to the Cowboys. So, to have that polar opposite reaction, I know the Eels looked good last week, and the Eels looked absolutely atrocious last night. Speaking of this game here, the Knights just haven't looked good for weeks, so it's going to be a scary time for them. Obviously, Storm coming off a 70-10 win over the New Zealand Warriors. Now, we have seen a lot of upsets this week, guys. We have seen a lot of upsets. Anyone who's been perfect this week in their tipping, congratulations, you are a lunatic because you should not have tipped them. But then again, you got them right, so congratulations. But you should not have tipped a perfect week so far. To get the Broncos over the Sharks right is crazy. Obviously, most people tip Panthers. Rabbitohs Manly was a 50-50, so, a lot of people tip Manly, a lot of people tip Rabbitohs. The Warriors were the underdogs over the Rays and just coming off a 70-point flogging. The Bulldogs were an underdog against the Roosters, and they won. And obviously the Eels were the massive favourites against the Cowboys, and the Cowboys won there. So, yeah, it's if you've got a perfect week, I think you need to... I think you need to sort out something because you were crazy, but you've been the luckiest man on the planet this week. Don't write the upset here. Don't write off the upset, because a lot of people have been writing off teams this week, and obviously we've seen them win. So the Knights, maybe they're worth something at 10 to 1, but I know I won't be jumping on it. But guys, let's get into the two team lineups here before we get into the game. Then I'll go into the chat. Hit that thumbs up button. Obviously subscribe if you're new around here. Punch that subscribe button. Let's get it. We hit 16,600 last night, so we're on our way to 17,000 right now. We are by line. We are grinding. We are slapping. We are doing it, and we are going a big time. So let's go here to the Newcastle Knights lineup. Jack Johns and Pasami Saulo will come into the team. Dan Gagai and Kurt Mann goes out. So two big outs there. Specifically, Dan Gagai was in the centres. He's a very good player there, and it's unfortunate to see that he did get that injury, which has forced him to the sideline for a little bit now. But Kalen Ponga, he is the fullback today, the captain as well, with Edric Lee and Anari Tuala on the wings. Simi Sasangi and Bradman Bess in the centres, with Jake Clifford and Adam Clune in the halves. David Clemmer, Daniel Saifidi in the front row, and then Chris Randall in the 9, the hooker role. So for Knights fans to really, recapture what I've just said there, Kalen Ponga, Jake Clifford, Adam Clune, and Chris Randall. Now you're starting to understand my criticism of this fine pre-season from what the last couple of games have been like. Now you're starting to understand why I had them in 15th before the year started. And they are in 14th right now. But if they win this game, they actually will go out of the bottom 4. So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if they can muster their way up for this game here against the best team in the competition. Then we go here to the back row, which is Tyson Frizzell and Brodie Jones, followed by Suaso Su, the number 13 lock position there, because obviously we did see Kurt Mann go out. Now, Phoenix Crossland, Jacob Saifidi, Leo Thompson, and Jack Johns will be the interchange there, and Pasami Saulo will be going on to the 18th man reserve spot there. Moving to the Melbourne Storm. We have no ins and no outs, same team, exact same team as last week, all the way through. Ryan Bobby, little mud man. The little mud man, Bobby Nelson. He is the fullback today with Nick Meaney and Xavier Coates on the wings. Remus Smith and Justin Olam in the centres with Cameron Munster in the 6 and Jerome Hughes in the 7. Just an unreal back line there. Moving on to the front row forwards, Jesse Brom and Nelson Asafa Solomona, and then number 9 is Harry Grant. Back row, Felice Kafusi and Kenneth Bromwich with Josh King in the 13. Moving on to the interchange, Brandon Smith, Tyron Wishart, Trent Loiero, and Tepai Maroa, and Chris Lewis as the 18th man replacement. So, guys, the game starts in literally 10 minutes' time. Get your predictions in. Let me know who you think is going to win this game, and hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe if you want new round. Let's get it going. Harry Johnson says we could see a 50 bomb. We could see a 50 bomb, mate. We could definitely see one. I'm not even going to say we can't. I'm not even going to say no. We definitely could see a 50 bomb here today, and I don't think anyone would really be surprised. I think that the Storm are just a class above the teams below them, and obviously they're taking on a team here today, the Newcastle Knights, who just haven't been doing well at all for the last month and a half, ever since round 2. I don't think they've won since round 2, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, they'd be on 4 points, which means, yeah, they won their first 2 games of the season, and I had a bunch of Knights fans trying to tell me they were going to win the premiership, and I tried saying, no, relax, just wait, and now I've relaxed, I've waited, and I'm currently being proven right, but it's still very early. You know, it is still very early here, but yeah, they're in 14th, and if they lose this game if they lose by more than, 77, if they lose by 17 points or more, they go below Canberra. If they lose by 17 points or more, they go below Canberra. If they do happen to lose this by a feety bomb, they will go to last place. They will go to the wooden spoon place. So my 76, my 86, 96. No, if they lose by more than 40 points here, guys, then they will go below the Bulldogs into last place there. So, Dogs fans, you're hoping for a Storm flogging here today. You are hoping for a Storm absolute slapping here today to put the Knights into 16th position, but below you guys. And then for Tigers, Titans, and Dragons... pretty much. Tigers, Titans, and Dragons are 11 points differential above them. So, minus 66, minus 55. They would have to win by 12 points in the Knights, which I doubt is going to happen. But if they did, they would go into 11th position above the Dragons. The Dragons do play the Tigers today, at the end of the day. They don't have the... Oh, they would. No, they don't have the ability to go above the Warriors, because the Warriors have 8 points there. So, yeah, it's interesting there. But for the Storm today, they can't really go anywhere. They are solidified in the second position right now. But if they were to win this game today, they would then go to 14 points, which is 4 points below their next rival in the Cowboys in third, 2 points below the Panthers, obviously, in first. So, that's kind of how this game can work out right now. Next up here, Susanna Silva says, who do you think is going to win? I think Storm is going to win this one pretty easily. Unfortunately, Mike Knight, you have put a Z there. Unfortunately, you can't be saying Storms with these Z there. I'm sorry, mate. And for the update, says, I actually can't believe that Joey tipped the Knights to beat the Storm. Of course he's going to do that, mate. He's a Knights fan. He used to play the Knights. Of course he's going to tip the Knights. It's like me tipping the Titans, you know. It's like anyone tipping their team. You kind of have to do it. You're going to have to do it, man. Like I told you guys in the tipping video, if you're a member, obviously, only $5 a membership. It's independent content, guys. It supports the channel, and obviously I can do better things and more things to create better content. But, you know, I told you guys, tip the Panthers. I said tip the Panthers, but I'm going to tip the Titans. But tip the Panthers. You know, Panthers are going to win that game. And yeah, it kind of gives me a let-off there either way, to be honest with you. I just realised that. But overall, I told you guys tip the Panthers. But I said the Titans had a good chance. They did have a good chance. Unfortunately, they didn't put the opportunities away, you know. This could have been easily the biggest upset week in a long time. We had an opportunity in that game, we just didn't do it. So, yeah, I'll tell you when I think my team's going to win, and I'll tell you when I think my team's going to lose. And there's a reason I said tip Panthers, but I'm going to tip the Titans because that's what I'm going to have to do for my team. DTAB says, g'day mate, go to Storm even though I go for the Panthers. What on earth are you talking about then? If you go for the Panthers, why are you going for the Storm? Captain James says, this isn't going to be good for the Knights. Neither do I, but Dogs fans, they're going to be loving this because they need the Storm to win this game by 40 points to put the Dogs into 15th and the Knights into 16th. And obviously Raiders fans, they want this Knights team to get absolutely smacked today too. They want them to lose by 17 or more so that they at least go below the Raiders into 15th. So this game means a lot to the teams down the bottom of the table right now. I know it's still early for the ladder positioning, but in the same sense, you know, it is definitely a major part of how we look at the competition right now, in the sense that the Knights are obviously, you know, playing probably poorly, more poorly than the Dogs. You know, they probably are nearly deserving of that last place, but, you know, they could step up. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Matacross has only got Broncos right. How is that the only game you've gotten right? How is that the only... Oh, you're a Broncos fan, aren't you, Matacross? You've got to be a Broncos fan. That's why you got that game right, because no one would have tipped the Sharks besides Broncos fans. No one would have tipped the Broncos besides Broncos fans in that game. Surely not. Star Wars Fanboy says he always tips Newcastle. So frustrating. Of course he does, because he's Joey Johns. He's a legend of the Newcastle Knights. Give my wife's name out your mouth since I got Knights 8, Storm 84. Oh, 8 points a lot to give the Knights in this game. Honestly, I could genuinely see a nil point. I could see the Pronos. I could see the Pronos. I'm going to give the Knights credit and give them for 6 points, but I don't know. I really think Storm could win this again by nil. I really think they could win again to nil. Jared Gibbons says, go the Storm. Give my wife's name out your mouth. It's nice looking to end a 5-game losing streak. Yeah, they've lost 5 games in a row. TJ Beast, I think the score will be Knights 6, Storm 34. Giorgio Varcosta says, do you play NRL Fantasy? I do not, unfortunately. I don't have time, but I don't have the time to, unfortunately, play the old NRL Fantasy. I might next year, and I might create content for it next year, but it would probably more so be for the members and whatnot, because I do so much content as it is, man. And I've got BKRsport USA, where, you know, this is my This is the schedule. So the highlighted videos are what I've already uploaded. This is for BKRsport USA. I haven't done my BKRsport one yet, but that's a Titans Panthers vlog, and also how I became a Fiji Drua fan will be here. And then I'm still going to do the schedule. That's the 3 vlogs from Magic Round. Titans Sharks vlog there, Broncos Titans vlog there, Titans vs Cowboys vlog there. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do here, but I'll figure that out. But yeah, so as you can see, very busy because I've also got that. Plus, this isn't stream. This is just video content. This is video content. So yeah, pretty flat out, man. That's why when people say you play NRL fantasy, I'm like, oh, I'm a bit busy. But NFL fantasy, I do. But that's because I'm obsessed with NFL fantasy. I always have been. It's a lot better than NRL fantasy, but still, you got a lot bit of NRL fantasy too. And Mike Nice says this game is not brought to you by the letter Z. You thought you got away with it. You weren't going to get away with that one. But Star Wars fanboy says Storm 2-40. They'll score 1 more point than Para last week. Why is the Knights getting 2 points though? 42-4 to the Storm. Wildred thinks. Jack Dempsey says Storm 30-8. Brocker says up a Storm. Boom, boom, boom. NRL 40 says if you're not an NRL fan, you would tip the Knights to win this match. Why? If you're not an NRL fan, you'd tip the Knights to win this match. Why? You'd look at the odds and see that it says 10-1. You'd be like, probably not, eh? I don't agree. I don't believe you'd be tipping the Knights here if you weren't an NRL fan, because you'd be going based on the odds, and the odds absolutely do not suggest that the Knights will be winning this game here, though. Absolutely not. But guys, let's see if we can get to 30 likes before the game does start here. Obviously, it's about 5 minutes away, so hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. Smelly says BKR's Ponga overrated to an extent. Still a very, 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 very good player, but to an extent. GTAB says, hey, I'm new to your channel, but I've been an NRL fan for 3 years. There you go. It's not very long though, man. Obviously, you're still learning the game. You're still definitely learning the game. But that's why you come here. You can learn a bit more about the game. But then again, my tips this week have been absolutely shocking. But just because sometimes you make a few bad tips doesn't mean you don't know the game. Unlike some people who do that. Rahul Samashi says, when do you think Panthers will lose their first game? When do I think Panthers will lose their first game? Well, they've got the Eels this week and the Storm next week. So Eels might want to bounce back here. They already might have been thinking about the Eels game the week after. Or I think the Storm. I think the Storm in 2 weeks' time. I'll be at the game and I think the Storm might win that game. It'll be at Suncorp. It'll be an interesting game there for Magic Round. Like Balls says, can't wait to see Newcastle get a beating. Well, if you're a Dogs fan, you want to be seeing this being a beating right now. Someone says a lot of positives to take away from the Titans-Panthers game. 60 minutes, you guys match them. Yes and no. Brody Holly says, hi, hello, mate, how we doing? Matacry says, I wanted the Titans to win, so I tipped him. Good stuff. But unfortunately, we didn't get the job done there. Unfortunately not. Memphis says, hey Blaze, hey mate, how you doing? Starless fan with number 2 from 6. Elliot Hemming says, Storm should win this. Storm should win this pretty easily. Dasman's number 3 from 6. Yeah, because you tipped the Dogs, you cheeky devil. You tipped the Dogs, you bloody cheeky little devil there. You would have probably tipped the Panthers, obviously. Who was the third? Oh, did you go Warriors like I did you? Did you go to the Warriors as well? Aiden Barziani says, I have got 2 tips right this round, and I have no hope for the Knights to win today, even though I am a Knights fan. So you tipped the Knights. Brother, no tip. Go and change it now. Go and change it now, brother. Please, change it now. You're going to lose it, man. Change your tip now, man. Sammy says, looking forward to seeing the margin of victory for the Storm. Well, Dogs fans, they want the Storm to be winning this game by 40, because that will put the Dogs into 15th and the Knights into last. And Raiders fans want the Storm to win by 17, which puts the Knights below them into 15th at minimum. All right. Second comes up, tipping a Mullet Man. Hattie hat trick. Woo! Mullet Man. Hattie had a hat trick. And the Knights get absolutely smashed. Oh my God. See, that is, that this person has been around BKRsport for a while. When they say Mullet Man, they're going Hattie hat trick. And then shamash with an SCH there. That's just how it is. It's how it is in the show. You've got to learn. See, you want to learn about the game? We'll learn from Sergeant Kelson right there. He's speaking exactly like me right now. Greg says, would be funny if the Storm up their score from last week, but it won't happen. I wouldn't put it out of the question. But I don't think it'll happen, no. I think that last week was just a blowout from a few factors that went into the game. But in the same sense, I would not wipe it out, because I believe the Knights are worse than the Warriors. GDB says, I'm going to be at Magic on the 14th. I don't know what date I'll be at, but I'll be at day 2. That's all I'll say. I don't know what date that is. Average Runner says 46-12 to the Storm. That says the score will be whatever the score is after 80, maybe 9 minutes. That is true. That is technically true, but there might also be, an extra 30 seconds, maybe even 10 seconds of the ball being thrown around. So you never know. It could be 90 minutes and 24 seconds because the ball keeps getting thrown around. So you're actually a liar. You are, yeah. Elliot says, Cows made an upset last night against the Eels. Mate, there's been about 100 upsets this week. Get my wife's name out your mouth says, Ponga is only overrated by Knights fans. No, I disagree. I think everyone has the same opinion, or a lot of people have the same opinion about Ponga, but he's definitely fallen away from the positive thoughts that he had previously, because he had a good step on him, and now obviously teams are locked down him pretty quickly. Someone says, kind of happy the Broncos beat the Sharks. Dev, all the people saying Sharks going to win the title of reality check. I know, man. It was good. Like, obviously, I want the Sharks to win for my mum. I do like the Sharkies, but a lot of people won't stop and talking shit about the Sharks being a legit team this year. And I was like, bro, you just lost by 14 to the Storm. Like, I get it. I get you're excited. I guess it's looking good. Yes, absolutely. But in the same sense, like, you got pumped by the Storm. I'm sorry, you did. 14 points. Anything over 13 points is classed as a pumping, right? Not like an absolute smashing, like a shoving down the throat win, but it's definitely a reality check win for the Storm there over the Sharkies. And then to lose the Broncos too definitely wakes them up, and that was a dreadful performance. I would say the worst performance of the round goes to the Eels, absolutely. The Sharks in a very close second. Very, very close second. But the Knights coming out here, guys. The Knights coming out here. Kalen Ponga last week versus the Eels, 1 line break, 117 run meters and 3 tackle busts. Has the ball in his hands quite a lot, though. So he does do more than the casual fan does notice, but with that being said, he hasn't been at his electric best the last couple of years. But I'm saying to you guys, and I've been saying for a while, the fullback position will definitely regress. I'm telling you, the fullback position will not be as bang as it has been in recent years very soon, because I believe that the fullback position is being locked down quite quickly by the opposition, and the second row position is really starting to open up a lot more. But here we go, guys. The Knights kicking off to the Storm. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on today's stream. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on today's stream. The Knights get this ball off. It will be the Storm. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. They've kicked the ball out in the full, guys. I shit you not. The Knights have just kicked the ball out in the full off the kickoff. Like, come on, man. Like, really? You're going to do this to the Storm? You're going to do this to the Storm? You're going to kick the ball out in the full to the Storm off the first kick? Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Average Broncos fan is risky. Lagan Ballsack says the Bulldogs will probably start to push on from now and show their real team. Oh, come on. Next 4 games are Rays, Knights, Tigers, Dragons. We can play those 4 games like we play the Roosters. It'll be easy. Brother, shut up. No, Dogs fans. Get back. Shush, man. Dogs fans, please, for the love of God, shush. You win 1 game and you think now you're a legit team. Holy shit. Like, I defend you guys week in, week out, but holy goddamn, bro. You can't be saying easy. You guys, oh, man, cringe, bro. Dogs fans, relax, man. You won 1 game. Don't be talking like you're a legit team already. Left-hand side here, Nick Maney. Maney here. Maney, 5 minutes out. And they'll be taking down 3 minutes short. I can't believe I've just seen that comment from you, Lagan Balls. Like, brother, stop, please, bro. That's poor. That's poor. So right-hand side, now that's poor. Harry Grant now right-hand side gives up the Nelson to stop a Solomon. He'll get taken down in 15 minutes out. Like, truly, that's something else. That's something else, that comment. Jerome Hughes now, he's going to cut back on the inside. And left-hand side now, Harry Grant. Like, did they not just lose by 30 points to Brisbane last week? Oh, Josh King back to Puppy. Mullerman over the top here. Oh, the ball is everywhere. Knock on there from the Knights. It's going to be Storm ball. It's going to be Storm ball set restart. It's going to be set restart here. Oh, stop it, bro. Stop it, Lagan Balls. Like, please. I'm begging you. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop it. It's cringe, bro. Stop. So first tackle here for the Storm. They're 10 minutes out. And it's going to be like, they literally lost to the Broncos by 30 points last week. And you're talking smack as if your team is legit. Like, shush, please, shush. Please, shush. Left-hand side, second tackle, Storm. Can't get the ball away. Third tackle, 15 minutes out. Lagan Ball takes, we'll see in 5 minutes, bro. You're cringing the shit out of me. It's cringing the shit out of me. Oh, no, Munster. 5 minutes out here. 5 minutes out. Dogs fans, read the room. Harry Grant, left-hand side. Justin Olam, try time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Try time here for the Storm. Justin Olam, PNG, Papua New Guinea. Whoa. Bra. Bing. That's what you get when you kick it out on the full in Newcastle. So 4-0 to the Storm already. Rahul Samaj says Bulldogs can beat the Rays, but please don't act like you're a top team. Bulldogs can absolutely beat all 4 of those teams, but in the same sense, like, it's just wild that Dogs fans have the audacity to come out and talk shit as if they're a legit team when that was their second win of the goddamn season. The Roosters have had problems all year, and last week they lost by 30 to the Broncos, and we had Dogs fans complaining about how shit their team was last week and that they were going to get the spoon again. And now we have the audacity of someone to come out and start talking shit, saying we're a legit team now because we won one game against the Roosters, who are infamous this year for not having a good year at all. Like, it's wild, bro. It is wild. Dogs fans, relax. Relax. Let the season play out a bit before you start talking shit. Daz, mate, is joking. Like, he's having a laugh. I know he's going to say he's not joking, but he is joking. He's having a laugh. Most Dogs fans, it's crazy for you to be jumping up and down right now and trying to rub it into other opposition as if, like, you are some legit team because of one win. Relax. I've been backing you in all year. I've been saying those 4 games, you're going to be better for it. But come on, man. Don't embarrass yourself. Don't embarrass yourself. So Olam with the try there. Oh, gee whiz. So Ryan, Bubby, Mullerman. The Mullerman goes bingo. 6-0 here to the Melbourne Storm. It's a 6-0 game to the Melbourne Storm. Dad Newcastle says, you said over 13, but you think Storm covering 19.5? Yes, I do. Somebody says, I don't mind if Blaze ignores my lame, annoying puns. Oh, no, I do ignore your lame, annoying puns. But they're not annoying, man. It's all part of the chat, bro. Get around it. As long as you're having fun. But if someone makes me cringe, I'm going to tell you they make me cringe, because that was cringe. The Dola says, I wasn't saying they're going to be a top team, saying they'll probably end up like 11th or something. Relax. Okay, yeah, you want to tell me to relax? Bye-bye. Pete Payne says, nice remix if that's what you get by Paramount BKRsport. I'm about to flying. I'm flying, Pete Payne. Pete Payne, I'm flying! I'm flying! I'm pumped now. The Cubs lost today in a massive, massive loss again. But we're still rock and rolling. Oh, man. I love when you call someone out for their shit comment and they go, but that's not what I was really saying. What I really was saying was this. And it's like, no, you weren't. No, you weren't, because you just called your team a legit team. So if you called your team a legit team, then why are you now saying that you were saying, oh, no, we'll probably come 11th? Well, that's not a legit team. So what do you mean, then? If you're a legit team, why are you coming 11th? But you said you were legit before. And now after I've called it out, you're now saying you're 11th. And now you're telling me to relax because I've taken it that way, when that's what you said first. And now you've changed it. Guys. Oh, no. Olam's to the Storm. Oh, no. Storm are killing them already. 30 minutes out here. Oh, no. The Storm are absolutely crushing this in the first 5 minutes already. 4 tackle. Olam should have passed that ball, by the way. Olam should have passed that ball and they would have scored easy. We actually genuinely may see another 50 bomb here, does, mate? Yeah. Justin McCaskey says, I need to know, do you put carrots in cheeseburgers? Carrots are a Subway thing, Justin. So, by the way, guys, if you don't know, Justin Newkowski here is an American. And Americans do not have carrot at Subway. So, he's still talking from the Cubby stream. And it's disgraceful. It's offensive to Australians. It's offensive to the world. There is no carrot at Subway. It's offensive to the world. So there is an injury here. There is an injury here for the Knights. Who is this? Is this the son? No, who was that? Oh, Suasa Su. Spear man here for the Knights. They're going to get pumped here. Oh, no. So it's fit tackle now for the Storm. They're 25 minutes out. Well, then also Cowboys could be in the finals. They could be. It's still a bit early for me to guarantee it because there's only 4 points separating the last place to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Penalty to Melbourne. Penalty to Melbourne, ladies and gentlemen. Penalty to Melbourne, 5 minutes out. 6 knots, there's no such thing as a 100 bomb. It's only a 50 bomb. It's only a 50 bomb. Left hand side here, and it's going to be Josh King against his ball to the 10 metre line. 6 minutes gone here, guys. Suaso Su goes off for Jacob Saifidi. So left hand side now for Jerome Hughes. Hughes now to Munster. Munster here over the top to Nick Meaney. Meaney back on the inside here. Pong comes back, and they'll get taken down 10 metres out here. So Mullet Man playing as the dummy half right now. I can't believe this onslaught from the Storm so early in this game. Like, geez, the Storm are really looking good right now. I did tip the Storm for the preseason championship, but, right now they're doing very well. Honestly, I think they beat the Panthers in a couple of weeks. Harry Grant, right hand side. Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes back on the inside here. He'll get taken down 8 metres out, 4 tackle. All right, so 4 tackle now. Harry Grant, Josh King. And Josh King will be taken down 5 metres short. 5th tackle now. David says, not even the first aneurysm we've had today. It isn't. It is not. Ryan, oh no. Oh, puppy. But Mullet Man. Oh, knock on again, the Knights. Oh, it's an offside against a penalty. That's another penalty, by the way. Zinc says, don't put me in timeout. Please put him in timeout. Doesn't says, not even that's right. Harry says, the 50 bomb is on. Well, the Storm are going to get the ball again here, guys. Harry Johnson says, the mullet man. He was close. He was close. Don't go on touch cover. It's a Storm attack looking a lot more fluent than Panthers. Would you agree? Yeah, that's why I just said that I think the Storm will beat the Panthers. Melm says, stop the game. No, Melm, you don't want the game to be stopped. You want the Storm to win by 40 because then the Knights go into last and the Dogs go to 15th. You don't want the game to be stopped right now. You want this game for the... You would like the Knights to get absolutely obliterated here. George Wall says, can we get 30 likes on the stream? 57 people here. But get the thumbs up button, guys. Go on. I'm not even going to talk until we hit... What are we on right now? I'm not even going to talk until we hit a certain amount of likes. All right, Storm here. Oh, no. Oh, Harry Grant's going to break through here. He gets the offload. Oh, no. Oh, Xavier Coates try. Oh, no. Oh, no, Knights. No. No. No, Knights. No. 10-0 here to the Storm. It's been 7 minutes. It has been 7 minutes. I can guarantee the Raiders will be happy. They're in 14th. Come the end of this game. Doesn't the guy says yes. Oh, I told you. This was as easy comes. Dun Sundo says no upset this game by the looks of it. I know it's a surprise, eh? It's a surprise. It is a surprise. Oh, this is horrible. And it's a packed out crowd in Newcastle too. Like, where is Brody? Where is Brody? Where is Brody? Where is Brody? Wood says, come on, Storm Smash the Knights so we can see Joey carry on how they are still a good team. Well, Joey Johns tipped the Knights, man. So we said Storm 100 plus at this rate. Okay, so it's been 9 minutes. 2 tries for 12. So that, let's assume 2 tries in 10 minutes, right? So 2 tries over 10 minutes, that's, 2 times 8, 16. That's 16 tries converted. So that'd be 10 times 6. That's 60. Would that be over 100? Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be actually over 100. The Storm kept going like this. They kept getting 2 tries per 10 minutes. And Bobby Mullerman! Oh, he missed it. It was close. But it'll be 10-0 here. 10-0. 10-0. So 10 times 8 would be 80-0. It'd be 80-0 if the game keeps going like this. Don't go to touch cover says we can see some fans booing their own team when they walk back in the sheds. That's what we do in Chicago right now. That's what we're doing in Chicago right now. Logan Bulls, actually, yeah, I predicted them to come 15th. So it's funny how that's come out. Muhammad Ali Yasser says sexy 70 today, boys. Maybe sexy 70. Maybe an electric 80. Ooh, electric 80. Ooh, Harry Johnson's all over it. Nah, it's going to slow down at some point, ladies and gentlemen. It should slow down at some point, but this has been an obliteration in this first 10 minutes here. So 10 minutes gone, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Get around it. I'm in Chicago right now. Huh? No, I'm not. I'm in Newcastle. You can see me in Newcastle, mate. What are you talking about? Why is that green screen not working? Now it's working. There you go. What do you mean I'm in Chicago right now? I'm in Newcastle. You can see me here. Hello. Hey, Kalen Ponga. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? Sort your shit out. And penalty the Storm. Oh, my God, Newcastle. What is Newcastle doing? Ladies and gentlemen, what is Newcastle doing? Is a penalty here to the Knights. No, penalty here to the Storm. Mel's is a naughty 90. Oh, that's a good one. Mel, you've actually created that. Naughty 90. The naughty 90s. Can you imagine? I actually wouldn't know how to help out and make fans feel better about themselves if they conceded 100. Like, I messaged Warriors content creators saying, like, I hope you're alright. You know, I know it's tough and all that shit, and I know how it feels to lose, and that was a rough one. But I don't know how to help people get through 100 points. You know? So right hand side here, Nelson Summerside Moan's going to bring this ball to the 50 now. It's first tackle. Oh my God. Bessie says, it's called McDonald Jones Stadium, you muppet. Oh no, what's he said? Meredith says, no, he's at Newcastle Stadium. Look at the background. Well, technically, oh no, Mullet Man over the top here. Meanie. Oh, 20 metres out, second tackle. DTB says Newcastle might become the new Bulldogs before round 6. before round 6. What's round 6 got to do with this? Third tackle now, they could be the new Bulldogs in regards to going in last place if they lose by over 40 points here. So third tackle here, Harry Grant, right-hand side, Bromwich to Nelson Solomona, 15 minutes out, sorry. Fourth tackle here for the Storm. Harry Grant's going to go out to the left-hand side now, gives it off to Munster. Oh, goes out. Miguel says the Eels played embarrassing last night. Need to improve this week. Panthers, absolutely, they did. They really did play poorly last night, man. And I thought it was disgusting how they turned their social media comments off. And I posted on my Instagram. So guys, go follow us on BK. Actually, I can do this actually. BKRsport socials. I can actually go and put this here. Let's go and see if I can do this. So I've got a socials thing. I want to see if I can do this while I'm on stream. Oh, here we go. Maybe this might work. Okay, BKRsport socials. Is it here? Guys, go and follow BKRsport on Instagram because I posted about the Eels last night on Instagram there. Rain delay image. I don't know where it is. It might be here. It might not. I might have to fix it for next stream. No, that's the old one. That's the old one there. Miller Field, no. Image here. Maybe this one. No, that's a fight card. Oh, there we go. Yeah, sweet. There we go. Big ball. All right, sweet. All right, so it is 10-0 to the Storm, guys, and it's 28 minutes to go to the first half. All right, I'm going to leave this here for now, so at least you can see where to go follow. There. Bing bong. And that's going to be... Oh, no. Knights kick the ball out in the full. Knights just kick the ball out in the full. Brother, what's going on in Newcastle? What is going on? What's in the water and not in a good way? Justin Takao says, who's the best player in the NRL right now? Nathan Cleary. Don't go and touch guys. Says Jack D. Bulldogs are still shit. I don't know about them being shit, but they're not still the greatest. But they're not. I wouldn't go as far as say shit. Bronx Nation says hello everyone. Hello Bronx Nation. How we doing, champion? So the second tackle now. They're at the halfway line here. The Melbourne Storm left hand side. Just remember, guys, it was the second half they blew away from the Warriors last week. They scored like 58 points or something in the second half. That's a penalty there to the Storm. Oh, you are shitting me. You've got to be taking the piss. You've got to be taking the piss, Newcastle, at this point. Is this a joke? Where's Ashton Kutcher? Ashton Kutcher! Paging Ashton Kutcher! Where the hell is Ashton right now? Because this is bullshit if you're a Knights fan. Bobby says another 50-point game for the Storm, surely. You'd be assuming so, man. And like I said, if there is another 50-point game, and the Storm will the Knights will go into last. If they lose by 40 or more. Dudley Karski says, who's Nathan Cleary play for? The Penny Panthers. The Penny Panthers. Tom says, greetings from Dubai. Mate, look at you go. You are flying, Tom. You are absolutely flying there. Left-hand side now. Jerome Hughes gives it off to Nelson Solomona. 5 minutes out. His second tackle. Oh, no. The Storm are actually going to score here. The Storm are actually going to score here, and we're going to consider putting the Knights into the reserve grade for New South Wales Cup next week. Left-hand side, Harry Grant, Jerome Hughes, Mullet Man! The Mullet Man! Oh, 2 meters short of the line. Here comes. Here they come. Oh, so close, man. So damn well close. Oh, that's a penalty. That's actually a penalty there to the Storm, yep. I don't know why they are doing that. That is an incorrect... you're not allowed to do that if you're a Knights. You cannot do that. Clay Grayson says Darren Lockyer or Cameron Smith or Nathan Cleary. Oh, I'm taking Cameron Smith out of all those three. But Darren Lockyer is my favourite player ever. Cameron Smith is arguably the best player ever. Nathan Cleary could potentially be the best player ever. So it's a good three, but I'm taking Cameron Smith right now because Nathan Cleary is still very young and hasn't really accomplished anywhere near as much as Cameron Smith has. No, you're not allowed to swipe at the arms there. So, okay, thank you, Brandy. Thank you for commenting on that, Brandy. But that is against the rules of the game. So, I don't understand why you have no problem with that there, because that is against the rules of the game. You cannot swipe at the arms there from the dummy like that. So, thank you for your opinion, Brandy, but it is absolutely blatantly wrong. Melvin says, don't listen to Blaze. Nathan Cleary's real name is Carl Flanagan. He plays the Dogs. Yeah, well, they're last right now. So they went from last to last yesterday after a really nice win against the Roosters. So well done to the Doggies there. First tackle here, Harry Grant. Left hand side, Jerome Hughes. Hughes now, Munster. Try time, Mullet Man. No, Nick Meaney is a try. Oh, no, good defense from Ponga. Wow, good defense from Ponga there. Yeah, get around it, boys. He's down 10-0 in 15 minutes. Yeah, get around it, bloods. Yeah. Oh, good smiles, good smiles. How about you do that earlier so you're not down 10-0 already? That was a bit early for that pass. But that's definitely no try there. Definitely no try. It's great defense there from Ponga. Great defense from the Ponga man. Cribbs says Mullet Man and Mad Dog Money. Gotta love him. You gotta love Mullet Man and Mad Dog Money. Dad's mate says Smith best player ever after Napa and Barber and every Dogs players from 2011 to now except Tony Williams. He's a Muppet. Tony Williams. What a man. James in talk says Cam Smith, one of the biggest grubs to play the game, can't be the greatest. That is one of the dumbest comments I've ever seen. Justin Kalikowski says messing with my emotions. Well, he nearly scored. He was open, but then he unfortunately got taken over at the sideline. Blitzy says Meany looks like Marcus from Superstore. Sadie says, wow, the Knights having a good defense. Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, it was pretty good to knock him out there. It was pretty good. Tom says, still not got over the Anzac Day demolition. Have Warriors coach team done themselves in yet? They won yesterday, mate. The Warriors won over the Raiders. I tipped them to win. I thought they had to win to make up for the fans. They still struggled gigantically against the Raiders, who are the second worst team in the competition right now. Well, soon to be the third worst team in the competition, because the Dogs... Oh, maybe. Yeah, it would be, regardless, third worst team in the competition. Unless the Tigers got pumped by the Dragons today, then they could... No. Either way, the Tigers are above them, so forget me. They could be fourth worst team in the competition. And that's going to be 6 again for the Knights. Here we go. So 23 minutes to go here, first half. Knights left-hand side, gives it off to Clune. Clune here, and he will go down with no clue. He's going to be 22 metres out. David says, raise the spoon. I don't disagree. I said to you guys last week, I said, maybe it's between the Rays and the Knights right now, because I genuinely have been backing the Dogs to have a bit of a better run here in these next few weeks, because they've played some hard teams and are ready for it. But it's just so hard to say, considering the Rays were the top 3 years ago, you know what I mean? Like, they were in the grand final. And they got a very similar team. Like, that's the thing. The Rays have a very similar team to when they were in the grand final. Knights here, 5 metres out, 4 tackle now. They have a very similar team when they were in the grand final, but yet they're second last right now. Second last. 4 tackle. Knights, right-hand side. They give it off, and it's going to be Clune. Clune, that was really dumb. 5th tackle now. 15 metres out of the line. Jonathan Sanders is wanting the Knights to score here, so it's interesting. Yeah, I would love that. But they're not going to. They're going to get tackled down on 5th tackle, which is not something that is ideal, Mr. Sundo. Mr. Sundo, it's not something that's ideal there. No. Tom says Warriors won. They need to get back up to speed. Yeah, they played the Raiders yesterday. They won 21-20. They were down 20-18. Well, they were down like 20-10 or at halftime or something like that. Or 20-8, and then came back and got a penalty with a minute to go, sent it to extra time, and then kicked a field goal through Sean Johnson because the Raiders were brain-bafflingly bad. James in talk says Andrew Jones is the greatest player by far. Well, I'm going to have to disagree with you there, because I would say that Andrew Johns is better than Andrew Jones. But each their own, mate. If you think Andrew Jones, I'm not sure who that is, but, you know, best of luck to him. Best of luck to him in his future endeavours. So right-hand side now, Harry Grant gets it up to Kenny Brom. And I'm going to disagree, because I believe the hooker role is way more important. And that's why I'm going to say Cameron Smith won 8 years in a row as a State of Origin captain. He won multiple premierships with the Melbourne Storm. He was known as the greatest player in the greatest Origin team of all time. So I'm going to have to... When you've got players like Darren Lockyer, Jonathan Thurston, Billy Slater, Cooper Cronk, you've got, all those big-time players that play with you in Origin, and yet everyone regards you as the best player in that Origin team. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to politely disagree with you. I'm going to say Andrew Johns. While he was absolutely superb, and he's definitely top 2, you can even argue top 3, because Wally Lewis could be up there, but Wally Lewis was more about the QRL rather than the NRL and whatnot, because the Broncos weren't really a team, and it was different back then. But overall, I think that the longer it goes on, Wally Lewis is definitely, his name's reverting a little bit more, but Cameron Smith is for me absolutely above. And the reason being is because you can talk about grubbiness. The reason why you don't like him is because you're a New South Wales fan, not a Queensland fan. So if you're a Queensland fan, then you'd be like, oh, wait a second, that grubbiness actually won its games, right? You can't say that just because you're a grubby player doesn't mean that you're one of the best players ever. Mick Ennis was the grubbiest player I've ever seen in my life. Michael Ennis was one of the grubbiest players I've ever seen in my life. Way more grubby than Cameron Smith. And I regard him as one of the top hookers in the game. Mick Ennis was one of the top hookers in the game. He was with the Bulldogs, made 2 grand finals there. Won the Sharks the premiership in 2016. I think it's ludicrous to say because someone's been grubby that makes them not the best. That's just absolutely blatantly incorrect. Having grub in your game is also great as long as you can have the skills too. And Cameron Smith had the skills, had the winning percentage, and was just such a successful captain on every level of the game. So no, I completely and utterly disagree with you if you think that Cameron Smith shouldn't be regarded as one of the best in the game, if not the best in the game. And there's nothing that you can argue to say that he shouldn't be there. There's literally nothing. If you do say there's something that Smith can't be argued as at least minimum top 3, then I'm sorry, but you're biased against Queensland. You're biased against Cameron Smith. because factually proven stats show that Cameron Smith probably is the best player of all time. But if you want to go with Johns, I'm happy. I'm happy to hear it. I'm also happy to hear in regards to Darren Lockyer. I'm also happy to hear in regards to Wally Lewis. You know, it's all down to perspective. It's all down to, you know, when you started watching the game, what you kind of see as a better position, what's a more important position. There's a lot of factors that go into people's decisions. So, yeah, Mullet Man, left-hand side. Olam to Meany. Meany's away. Meany's away. Meany's away. Meany's away. Meany's away. Good tackle by Ponga here. Ponga, he should have passed that ball there, Meany. So, Knights here on the back foot again. Mullet Man, right-hand side, gives it off to Munster. Munster here, fit tackle, throws it to literally nobody. Felice Kafusi picks it up now, and he's going to give it back to Jerome Hughes. Hughes goes right inside. Oh, no, Knights. Oh, no. Xavier Coates back on the inside. Oh, they're going to score a try here. Jerome Hughes is going to score a try here. Jerome Hughes is going to score a try here, and try time. Try time there. That's a great try for the Storm. That's a great try for the Storm. I actually thought the Storm actually knocked that ball onto the right-hand side there, but they're going to check this. I'm pretty certain. No, sorry. I thought it was a forward pass on the right-hand side, but I don't think they didn't call it. James says, Andrew, sorry, spell check. I know who you're talking about, bro. I was just making a joke. There, bro. But yeah, that's why, you know, you can't tell me he's onside there. It just comes down if he puts his ball down, and I think he does. I think he puts his ball down here. It sits up here right at the end here, and it will bounce. And does he put it down now? Grabs it. Easy try. I don't even know why he said no try. It looked like a try the whole time. Try time there for the Melbourne Storm. Bing, 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 bing. Jerome Hughes. And that is a nice kick there from Xavier Coates. That's a nice try. Melbourne says, fact, Josh Reynolds, biggest grab of all time, was the best 5'8" of the generation. See, the thing is that I'm not having a go at you, James. James, the thing that kind of got on my bad end there is the sense that you said that because somebody's a grub, that means that they can't be the greatest player of all time, which is blatantly not true. Actually, you'll find that some of the greatest players of all time were grubs, right? That's what you got to understand. Being a grub actually is beneficial to your team, right? And I'm not here. Well, Cameron Smith isn't here to make you happy as a New South Wales fan. Cameron Smith is here to make Queensland fans happy as a Queensland player. You know what I'm saying? So thanks, Tez, for subscribing. Appreciate you, brother. Cameron Smith isn't here to cater to your needs as the opposition, right? He's here to cater to the home team, who is his team and his fan base. So being a grub actually does help you out. As long as he's not deliberately injuring players, that's okay, right? As long as he's not deliberately injuring players, that's okay. But New South Wales fans are always going to say that, and Andrew Johns, Queensland fans, are always going to put him down for the drugs that he took. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like, no matter what, you're going to have different perspectives. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, you know, Cameron Smith, Andrew Johns, or Wally Lewis, or Darren Lockyer. You know, some people try and argue Bradfield over Lockyer. I find it ridiculous, but still a thing there. So Pappenhausen going here with the kick. He's got the most points in the Premiership this season by 30. He missed the kick. Wow. So 14-0 here to the Melbourne Storm with 17 minutes to go here. First half, guys. Just going to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Don't forget, follow us on the socials here. BKRsport on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and also the old bloody Facebook. Get around it. Dave Trav, he says he's present. Sorry for being late today. You should be sorry for being late, Dave Trav. You should be. Melbourne says even when the Storm plays shit, they still score. I wouldn't say they're playing shit here today, though. I wouldn't say they're playing shit right now. What did he just say? Harry Jones says, try time for the Storm. Wolfie says, hey, BK. Hello, Wolfie. How we doing, champion? 14 family says, are the Rays in the Titans, Warriors, Eels, Tigers boat now? No, it takes a long time to be in that boat. No, just because you're bad now doesn't throw you into that section now. You were in a grand final 3 years ago, bros. 3 years ago, all right? Have you noticed that the Bulldogs aren't in that group of four? I've got the Warriors, I've got the Titans, I've got the Eels, and I've got the Tigers, Titans, Eels, and Warriors. 4 hardest teams to support. Eels 36 years ago, Premiership, 14 wooden spoons in their history. Warriors never won a Premiership, 10 years since they last made it, 11 years since they last made the grand final, and still haven't won a Premiership. Been over 20 years since they've been in the comp. And it's always very disappointing for Warriors fans. Titans, very similar. 2 wooden spoons in 10 years. So I'm going to take them down here. 45 is out from their own line. Raymond Smith. Titans, 2 wooden spoons in the last 10 years. Never made the grand final. Never won a Premiership, obviously. And always seem to be in rebuilding mode. And then the Tigers haven't even been in the finals in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a lot longer than being poor for 1 year. But they're going to put their ball down here, and the Knights are going to be 10 minutes out. The Dogs made 2 grand finals in the last 10 years. That's why I wiped them off. Part this year, the Warriors will be lucky to make the finals this year. Part this year, the Warriors have not, firstly, made the finals in a few years, and secondly, have not been in the grand final the last decade after this year. So, you know. Jazman says, no, you said Storm with an S. Oh, no. Someone said Storm with an S. They're gone. And it's going to be 90 at the 40. Medvedev says, does that mean Djokovic is the GOAT of tennis because people call him a grub of the game? No, I'm not saying because you're a grub that you are the GOAT. I'm saying that just because you're a grub, that means that it doesn't mean that you aren't the GOAT. Because what he was saying was because he is a GOAT, he doesn't have any form to be the GOAT. 4 tackle now for the Knights right-hand side now, and they'll be taking down the halfway point. No, because I didn't like the Storm before, but after they dropped 70 on my team. Oh, no. Oh, bounce here, and it's going to bounce here for the Knights, and it's going to also bounce here for the... Oh, no, this is bad. Oh, they didn't even get... Oh, they bounced there, and they lost about 20 metres with the kick. So it's going to be Storm ball here at the 40 on their own side of the field. James says, the only problem I have with Cam Smith is he used the rule book to his advantage and was a major player in influencing the refs. Okay, so what if they did that for New South Wales? What if Cameron Smith did that for New South Wales? Would you have a problem with it? It's benefiting Queensland. The only reason you have a problem with that is because it benefited against your team. Just throwing that out there. You know. That's why I'm here. To let you know, the only reason you're saying that is because it benefited the opposition. You know, if it benefited your team, you would be saying, wow, how amazing. He knows the rules so well that he's able to get the refs on his side. So the Knights are challenging this call. I don't know what they're challenging here, but the Knights are going to put this ball up in the air. I don't understand what they're trying to challenge. So the ball bounces there. Oh, they're trying to say the Storm touched this ball, maybe? It doesn't touch. Oh. Did that touch Xavier Coates? Does this touch Xavier Coates? I think that's played out by Xavier Coates here. I think this should be 6 again here for the Knights. I think this should be 6 again here for the Knights. Yep, that's the right call. Yeah, this will be 6 again here for the Knights. Good call here by the bunker. So we'll restart the tackle count. Michael Bucket says, man, Harry Grant has a motor on him, doesn't he? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Don't go into touch cover. Says, Coates can't just stand there and let it hit him. Shouldn't it be 6 again? Yeah, it is going to be 6 again here. So well done. Successful challenge there for the Newcastle Knights. Successful challenge for the Newcastle Knights. Up in Newcastle. Blake Harless says, yeah, it should be 6 again. It touched him. Melbourne says, Cameron Smith, it was the refs, Chris Paul. Oh, was the refs, Chris Paul. Gemstone says, sorry, I can't hear the commentary. Woo! Can you hear me now? Rest in peace, headphone users. You can blame Gemstone for that one. So Knights here, they'll be taking down third tackle, 35 metres out here from the line. Sapello says yes, but apparently what was necessary to work still did. The Max could still shoot him straight. Gee whiz. Right outside now. Knights here. And they're going to be taking down 15 metres out. Does just rip my ears. Blame Gemstone. So full tackle now for the Knights. Full tackle for Newcastle. Left hand side here. Taken down 8 metres. Ooh. Kind of off the ground there, but cool. There's now rugby union. Dennis says, great, now I'm deaf. Well, you know, you can sue Gemstone for that. Left hand side now for the Knights there. 15 metres out. Cameron Ponga. Bradman Bears. Edric Lee still going here. 10 metres out. Gets the ball back into Ponga. He's going to throw it over the right side here. Easy defense here for the Knights. Oh, so close. That was well done on the attack there from the Knights, but the Storm defense just too good there. So I'm blaming Milford, fair enough. Justin Barnes has been a good round with a few upsets. Should Pappenhausen be considered for a New South Wales wing spot or 14 utility spot? 14, no way to the wing. You've got Josh Hodekar and Brian To'o. No chance, 0% chance. That's if Brian To'o's healthy, that is. But no chance to wing if those two are healthy. But Pappenhausen, no, I don't see him as a wing. I definitely see him as a 14, though. And Tedesco is absolutely getting the fullback spot. Anyone who thinks otherwise doesn't understand, firstly, loyalty, and secondly, what it means to be an Origin fullback. Alex Broncos fan says, you broke my headphones. I will remember that for a very long time. Did I really? Like, is that actually the truth? You're talking shit. So third tackle now for the Storm. 21 metres out here from their own line. There you go. Pappenhausen, Mullerman! Oh, Mullerman nearly broke away. You guys should know not to have me on full volume. You guys know this. I also agree with Hines for New South Wales 14 does, mate. But then again, he had a horrid game against the Broncos. So, you know, you kind of do have to force your way in with the puppy Mullerman. The Mullerman. Don't go in touch, Cobo says, just because someone's quick means they would be a good Origin winger. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, geez, my laptop's about to die. I'm going to charge it. Ponga gets the easy take there. He'll bring this one back out to the 25. He's still going here, Ponga. He's still going. Oh, he couldn't get the ball away, unfortunately. So Knights, Edric Lee back on the inside. So right now, by the way, the Knights are still in 14, but if they concede 3 more points in this game with no response, the Storm will put them into 15 and the Raiders will go to 14th. Just so that everyone is fully aware. So Knights are actually starting to do a bit better in this game. You know, this last 5 minutes has actually been probably more Knights than the Storm. Oh, no, don't worry about that. Let's forget what I just said. Jerome Hughes never the ball after knock on there. Oh, no, and then Jerome Hughes is going to throw this ball back to the 20 because he's a Muppet man. He's a Muppet man. The Mullet man's got the ball now, but he gives the ball off left-hand side here. Oh, bro, what is the referee doing? Bro, you have to play advantage until there is no advantage. That's ridiculous, referee. You have to play advantage until there's no advantage. You don't just blow the whistle because the ball's gone backwards. Wait till the play plays out. David Chase is how many of a deficit for them to come last? 40 points. They need to lose by 40 points the Knights for the Bulldogs to go 15th. Spells, the amount of late talent fighting for a Blues jersey this year. Origin will be closed if New South Wales fielded 2 teams. Actually crazy. That's cool, Sapello. I just remember in 2020 when we had a lot of New South Wales fans talking shit like that and they lost the series, right? New South Wales had a very, very, very similar team back in 2020. Just throwing that out there. You know, New South Wales had a much superior team in regards to on paper in 2022. But Blues fans don't get Origin. They don't understand that no matter what team you put out there, you can absolutely still win as the team without the better players. Because that's Origin. Origin is a completely different ball game. So, yeah, thank you for your opinion in regards to New South Wales being able to field 2 teams better than Queensland. But you also lost in 2020 with a much superior team like you're alluding to right now. So the Storm now, they're going to be 25 metres out even on the line. Volty says, yes, Gemstone. What Gemstone say? Oh, without headphones. Good idea. Malcolm says, Warriors had a better start than this against the Storm. Yeah, but I don't think the Storm are going to be hitting the 70. 60, 70 a day. They might, oh no. Olam. Oh, forget me. Ignore me. Olam with a double. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh boy. Justin Olam, the Papua New Guinea. Flyer with a double already. Bing, 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 bong, bing, bong, bing, let's go. You like that? Is that a good song? Someone could remix. If someone who watches this channel a lot, they could remix what I do into what I say during these streams into probably a really good beat. You know, I do the bing, bong, bing, bong, and they cut that and they put it onto something else, and then me going wah, yeah, see all the different noises. I reckon you can make a really good beat. So Justin Olam there with 2 tries. Bing bong. Fellas, 2020 didn't happen, big. I definitely know it did. I could put the live stream reaction to the game if you would like me to. I did live stream my reaction to that game number 3 there. I could do it if you like. If you want me to prove it to you, because you obviously don't believe it, right? So you need to see it. Right? You need to see it. Bing, 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 bing. Exactly right, Harry Johnson. Average Broncos fan says, wait, I'm being stupid if he screams again. My spare headphones will be broken. I'm taking them off. Don't test me, brother. Don't test me. Blake Giles is embarrassing deep in the Knights. Oh, horrible. So 9 minutes to go in the first half, guys. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're on new end here. This is not going to be an interesting game, besides the fact that it might be interesting because the Storm might hit 400. An aneurysm compilation. Oh, dude, that would be a really good. That would be really good for the dubstep. And Puppy Mullet Man, oh the Mullet Man, that is gonna be a conversion. That's gonna be a conversion. Malcolm says, problem is Storm don't chill even when they are big. No, because the points differential. Of course they don't. They can't go to first today, but if they beat the Panthers in 2 weeks' time, then this points differential right now will help them to get above the Panthers. When you're a good team, you're brutal. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about the opposition? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I meant to give a shit about the opposition? You know, why would I care about putting 80 past the opposition? It's not my fault you guys were bad. You know, and that's the same thing with what the Broncos did to the Titans in 2017. They beat us 54-0. Like, you just keep going. It is what it is. I believe that heavily. So Storm now, they're going to get this ball out to the 15. Ollie Wilson says, who will the Warriors play next week? I would have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what I have to get through this week first before I think about next week. I'm going to be up at 4 a.m. tomorrow for the Cubs stream versus the Brewers to watch us lose for the third game straight and to lose by a sweep in our own division. So, Mullet Man. Oh, nearly got through there. Third tackle. Blaze says, I'm going to record every time Blaze has a rant because the team's shit. I don't really do rants because the team's shit. I do a rant because some fan doesn't know what they're talking about. Gemstone says, no, maybe 50. Oh, definitely. I definitely can see a 50, but I'm happy to need the day, ladies and gentlemen. Jerome Hughes now, he's going to get this ball to the 40. It's going to be fit tackle now. Warriors playing the Sharks. That's cheeky. Warriors and Sharks usually play good games, but I definitely believe the Sharks will probably win that one. But I'm not going to give you my tip. I'm not going to be giving you my tip because that'll be for the members only. Members only. Bobby says, yeah, Bellamy for sure. Angry that it's only 20 and not 40. Well, there's still 7 minutes for that to happen. But it's going to be a penalty here, the Knights. Penalty of the Knights. Penalty for the Knights. Macapaka says, you reckon Bellamy is oversatisfied in life? Like, after sex, he says to his wife, you could have been better. This is definitely not an appropriate thing to be talking about, so I'm not going to be responding to that. I am not. I wish I had read that comment before I read it out, because I am not going to be responding to that comment. But it says, it's at Shark Park. I am not giving my tip, because I give my tips to the members. I'll give my tip to the members. Malcolm says, are we playing Sharks? We're free falling down the table. Down, the Warriors down. Okay, no. Enough about people's wives and shit in the chat, guys. No. There's a reason why I didn't respond to that comment. So third tackle now, right-hand side for the Knights. It's going to be, they're going to be taken down here. Oh, still going here. Oh, no. Going to be Storm ball here, knock on Knights. Fozzie says, Bellamy was never taught to smile at school foes. He looks like one kid who stands alone with the Harry Potter book. Gemstone says, when Storm won the grand final, Bellamy only clapped like it was just a goal kick. Yeah, because he's a professional, successful man. He's won it multiple times. Like, he knows. I know it's amazing, but like, you got to remember that I don't know who you support, but if you're a Storm fan, like, honestly, you probably do just clap at this point. You know what I mean? Like, as a Titans fan, I don't know how I'd cope. I don't know how I'd be, you know? I'll be bawling my eyes out. You'd be bawling your eyes out. Harry Grant's going to probably score a try here. 45 minutes out. Spells says they'll have a certain shape before the ball is played, and as soon as ball is rucked back, then they run into offensive shape, kind of like an NFL snap. It's ingenious, man. It's correct Bellamy, man. It's correct Bellamy. So left-hand side now, Brandon Smith gets it off here too. The number 16 here for the Storm. No idea. He gets it to the 23rd tackle. He won like 20 comps as a coach. Yeah, just last year alone, he won like 21 comps by himself. So third tackle here, Harry Grant, right inside, Karen Munster, Jerome Hughes. Oh, that was nice. Felice Kafusi gets taken down here, 15 minutes out. That was a nice stutter step there by Jerome Hughes. Harry Grant, Brandon Smith, fifth tackle here, 3 minutes out even the line. Brocco Gagai's injured. Harry Grant, left-hand side, gives up to Munster. Munster here, and it's going to come back here for Meaney. Meaney's going to kick it through here, and the ball's going to go. Oh, Pappenhausen. Oh, Mullet, man! Ah! Oh, no! Oh, that was close. The Pappenhausen. The Knights defense just went to sleep there. And luckily for the Knights, they were able to kick this ball down dead for a goal line dropout. But damn, the Mullet manly got there. Look at where little Buppy was sitting, though, man. Like, he's just waiting for it, and then he just drives through. Like, that's bad D there from the Knights. So the Knights can kick. Wow, good kick there. 65-meter kick. These dropouts this year have been wild. These dropouts this year from all teams have been ridiculous. So Josh King still got 30 run meters though. So 65 meters out from the Knights line, he then proceeds to still get 30 run meters. That's wild. That means that the Knights have been so slow in coming up there from that kick. Munster, Hughes now right hand side, gives it off here to Remus Smith, and Smith will get taken down here 15 meters out from the line. This is me to Storm halfback. I want the half a second back that I had to read that comment. So Jerome Hughes to Harry Grant. Harry Grant now gets it off to Munster. Munster here to Kenny Bromwich. Fourth tackle now, 15 minutes out of the line. Can the Storm make it 26-0 here at half time? Harry Grant, right hand side, Brandon Smith, Jerome Hughes, Mullet man. Easy try, Xavier Coates. Xavier Coates, easy try. Easy try, Xavier Coates. Easy try, Xavier Coates. Easy try, Xavier Coates. Try time for the Papua New Guinea! Hey, that's 4 tries popping again today, guys. David Coates with 2. Justin Allen with 2. Bring, bong, bing, 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 bong, bing, bing, ba-ding, da-ding, da-ding. It's 24-0 with the kick to come. 24-0 with the kick to come. Oh, no, Newcastle. Oh, no. No. Mohammed says we'll finish 60-70. Man, we're definitely seeing probably another 50 bomb here today. Let's put it that way. If they get the kick, they're past halfway. 2 50 bombs in 2 weeks into the same team. It's not going to be as exciting as last week. We don't want to see 50 bombs regularly because then it just defeats the purpose of the 50 bomb. But with that being said, we are on our way to a 50 bomb here. Remember, it says, what a surprise, I didn't even see that coming. Well, you did now. Claire Racing says, Storm didn't lose a game in 200 years. Craig Bellamy would still find a way to yell at them. Yeah, absolutely. Because they didn't win by enough. 6 tries in the past 2 games. There was Xavier Coates. Lane Bullseye says, should I still be here? Like, we all know what's going to happen. Yeah, but we want to see a electric 80. We got to see a sexy 70 last week. Can we see an electric 80? There's no such thing as a 100 bomb, Bobsy. There's no such thing as a 100 bomb. It's a 50 bomb. There's no such thing as a 100 bomb. It's a thrifty 30. It's a friggin' 40. It's a 50 bomb. It's a 60 slammer. It's a sexy 70. It's an electric 80. And it's a naughty 90. You know? Naughty 90. We don't know what 100 is yet, but it's not a bomb. It's not a 100. It could be a 100 bomb, actually. 100, no, it has to be worse. It has to be bigger. It has to be big. Can't just have the same bomb. 50, 100. Puppy, mother man! 26-0. 26-0. 26-0. You know what I'm scared for? I'm scared for the Storm to play the Titans because the Titans are going to slap this Storm team. The Titans are going to absolutely crunch this Storm team, man. The Horny 100, that's the one, Blitzy. We are going to call it the Horny 100. The Horny Hunch. The Horny Hunch, not the Horny 100. The Horny Hunch is what we call 100 points. It will not be happening. If we ever see a Horny Hunch, guys, everyone here has to become a member just to use that gift. A Horny Hunch would be absolutely out of control. Blake asks, remember when everyone's saying Knights were a threat after 2 rounds? I'm very well aware, Blake. Did you see the BKRsport Discord? I had to calm down a man named Brody. Brody has not been seen in 13 years. So, minute 50 to go here, first half. Bones here, boys. Says, imagine when the Titans are like the Storm. The Titans are better than the Storm right now. Titans are going to run through this Storm team, man. 6 Knights, what a crappy game. Awesome game here. Awesome game. Awesome game. So, 26-0 to the Storm. Can they hit the thrifty 30 in the first half? Right outside now, Felice Kafusi, and Kafusi now, he's going to bring this ball past the 40. Past the 40 here. So Harry Grant to Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes, he's going to go left-hand side. This team's brutal, man. You can see they're going so hard for more points. You can see it. Pappenhausen trying to get the offload away. Couldn't do it, though. Okay, so fifth tackle now. Harry Grant is going to run this one, and then he's going to kick this one into the corner. And Pappenhausen, no, not Pappenhausen, sorry, Ponga. Oh, Ponga, brother, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. 100% golden point. Are you smoking or something? 6 Knights is the only thing good about this is your commentary and your channel, bud. We're here. We're rock and rolling. We are smacking it. We are smacking it. So second tackle here. Callum Pong gets it off to Anari Tuala. Tuala, third tackle taken down. Gemstone says, who's better, Storm or Panthers? Well, you're going to have to be a member to find out. That pinned comment there for $5. You're going to be a member for me to tell you because I'm going to give you my tip for the Storm Panthers game in 2 weeks' time that I will be at. I will be at the Storm Panthers game. So Knights now, they'll be 45 minutes out of the line. Fourth tackle. Good tackle there with a Storm. But he said if they get to 90 with 20 minutes left, you've got to make a 100 to give to be sure. They're not getting anywhere close to that. So Tyson Frizzell here throws it back for the Knights. That's a forward pass. Oh no, but the Storm are going to pick it up now. And it's going to be a penalty to the Knights. Go for the 2. Go for the 2, Newcastle. Go for the 2. Go for the 2, Newcastle. Take the 2. Take the 2. Take the 2. Take the 2. Take the 2, Newcastle. Take the 2. Won't somebody please? They are taking the 2. They are taking the 2. Get out of here, man. That's incredible. You are a joke. Get out of here, dude. Kick the ball into the 10 meters and then go for a try. No, there's no 2-0. Guys, this is a joke. You're making your team look like a joke with this kick here. This is so dumb. Like, put the ball into the... Bro, put the ball up, man. Bro, put the ball up, man. Shit, dude. Bro, this is embarrassing for the Knights. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? This is embarrassing for Newcastle here. It's just like Canberra the other week against the Storm. So he's going to probably get the kick. Yeah, get the kick. No shit. Bro, that is the most embarrassing way I've ever seen a half finished off. Well done, Knights. You've actually made yourself look even more stupid by taking it, getting points. Now, Newcastle Knights have made themselves look even more stupid by taking those points. So it's 26-2 here at our time. Wow. Storm have run rampant, and wow, that was just horrific. That is just so... I can't believe a team has made themselves look more stupid by taking points. But anyway, guys, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, subscribe if you're new around here. Let me know your thoughts about the first half in the chat. And, wow, I dead set can't believe a team just took the 2 there at halftime, down by 26. Like, guys, kick the ball into the corner and put the bomb up. No points is honestly better than 2 points there. No points is honestly better than 2 points. You are in 15th right now, right? So... the Knights are currently in 15 because if they lost by more than 17, they would be going below the Raiders. And if they lose by more than 40, they go below the Bulldogs into last. It is a 24-point game here, right? So I guess that takes it out of the 2 converted tries, but the Storm are going to be scoring more tries in this game. So you need to score the most points you can. 2 points ain't going to be doing shit here. I don't understand how stupid you can be to take that kick there. Melbourne says they need to match their score from last week. That in itself just shows they've already given up. Yeah, it does, someone. It does show they've already given up there. Bronx Nation fans says, nice players have walked up so confidently like that goal. Yeah, well, man, whatever gets their boat rocking, man. James in talk says, at least they gave the crowd something to cheer. Brother, I'm going to let you know, like, if the Titans did that, like, people go like this, but, like, no one's really cheering that. I'll let you know. No one really gives a shit about what they just did. And I don't believe the Knights fans cheered there. I didn't even hear Knights fans cheer. Because you're down by 26 points to 2. Right, when you take that kick, you're down 26-0. So no one's cheering that. And the only reason they would be cheering that is as a joke towards their team. Like, hey, we actually scored. Like, it's actually making fun of the team. That's what I'm saying. That 2 points actually makes more fun of you than if you had have not taken the 2 and not gotten the try off the bomb in the air. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're either taking the piss out of their team by saying, wow, we actually just scored, or the opposition, like myself and Storm, is just like, well, you're down by 26-2 now. Like, congratulations. Like, we don't give a shit. Like, you just look stupid. So, that's what I'm saying. They made a meme out of their club by taking that 2. Lane Ball says, no, don't worry. Knights took the 2s, but had to be thrashed by 42 instead of 40 to become last. They want to make it harder for the Storm. Blitzy says, just remember the Sharks are up 32-0. Okay, mate. Lockie's Internet says, not going to lie, Storm playing better than Penrith. I'm not going to lie. I've been saying it for weeks. Database says they're taking the piss of that cheering. Blitzy, I'm noticing you are always in the same spot in all these saves plays. I just get the same seat, mate. I just get the same seat. I buy the same seat all the time, mate. You know, I'm just in the same seat. But look at this. I can do a magic act. Look at this one. So I can go. So right now, we're obviously here in Newcastle. You know, we're obviously here in Newcastle right now. Great time. But now in Manly. Whoa! Now in Manly. And now we're in Crombank. Whoa! Magic man. And now, woof, 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 woof. Get around the doggies, man. Get around the doggies. And then what about this one? Boo. Oh, I'm gone. I know. I've disappeared. I'm not even here anymore. I'm not even here anymore. I don't know where they went. I'm not even here anymore. But now I'm back. Hello. Woof, woof, baby. Woof, woof. And now where's the next one? Where is the next one here? We are going to travel to... But now we're going back to Newcastle because Shark Park was boring me. All right. There we go. Traveling around the world in 80 seconds. Travel around Australia in 80 seconds. You know, someone can challenge me to do a go to every game on a weekend, like vlog every game on a weekend. Well, guess what, baby? I can do it right here. I can do it right now. I don't even need to do it every weekend. I can do it right now. Tanner Schultz, the Storm played good in the first half. Imagine the second. Well, there's no imagine the second. Sometimes the second actually can be a lot more dead and it could slow down quite considerably. But I do still think a feedy bomb will be hit here. Bronx Nation fans, Broncos fans started boo-hoo, then the back at the end of the 2. What? Started boo-hoo them? Oh, to boo them back in the 20. Good. Danny DeVere's, the Storm come out stronger in the second half as well? Maybe. It doesn't necessarily always work out like that. So Pelly says Bellamy will be throwing chairs at half time because the Knights got a penalty. Yep. Bellamy says take us to Belmore. Okay, hold on one second here. I'll take you to Belmore. No, I'm not going to take you to Belmore. Ten Collins says, take us directly so we can see the tunnel. Yeah, do we have Recliffe on here? I don't think I've streamed a Recliffe this year, have I? I don't think I've streamed a Recliffe. Unfortunately, guys, we cannot be going to Recliffe today. I'm joking. I'm here ready to rock and roll. Now I'm going back. But it says, I would appreciate Shark Park. Well, cool. Sunil Nitharawal says, will it be 50-10? 50-10? I don't think the Knights are going to be scoring 8 points here, mate. I don't think the Knights are going to be scoring no 8 points. Drew says, can we go to Mount Smart Stadium? Well, mate, we can when the Tigers vs Warriors game is on, because I'm not going to go put a photo in now. I'm not going to do it now. Are you crazy or something, man? Are you crazy? Let's not get silly. Lane Bullseye says, Big Ass should run on the field to replace Ponga. I think Ponga's actually been one of the better players today, man. I think Ponga's actually been pretty good today. Tanner Schultz, again, there's no such thing as an 80 bomb. It's a 50 bomb, and that's that. 50 bomb. It's an electric 80. Thrifty 30, a freaking 40, a 50 bomb, a 60 slammer, a sexy 70, an electric 80, a naughty 90, and then a horny hunch. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Melm says, Belmore, please. We don't have Belmore here, because there has not been a game at Belmore this year. Has not been there. By the way, it's going to be 65-2. 65-2. Yes, if Ellis BKR can't take us to Belmore because he's not safe in that area, cuz. You are right. You are right. Rooster Man says, turn your mic up. Don't tell me what to do, Rooster Man! Was that okay for you, sir? Sir, was that okay for you? Was that okay for you, sir? Turn the mic up yourself. How about that one? Where is it? I can't even see it right now. I'm trying to find where this... Can you see it? Oh, it's over there. That's why you couldn't see it. Ooh, I'm trying to figure out how... There you go. That's the closest you're going to get. No, it's a horny 100, not a horny 100. No, it's not electrifying 80. It's electric 80. That's what I just said. The only reason you got electrifying 80 out of that is because I said electric 80. Bronx Nation says, is Dolphin celebration song just going to be Thurston laughing? Why is it Thurston laughing? What's Thurston got to do with it? Gemstone says, Ponga is overpaid and overrated. He can't even make a tackle. I thought he's made a couple of good tackles today. I actually think Ponga's been one of their better players today, so I'm not too sure where this criticism is coming from. Jay DeVito's game of the week so far. Game of the week so far would probably be... I'd probably go say Bulldogs Roosters. I'd probably say Bulldogs Roosters. Yeah, I'll say Bulldogs Roosters. Melm says 20 is plenty, the Dogs catchphrase. Okay, that's something that just happened. I don't know what that comment represents besides... It was from Mel. Sapelli says, no, my ears just broke, bro. Well, you can blame the Rooster Man, blame the Rooster goddamn man. He tried to tell us to be up our ante. Well, he's an up and ante right now! Huh? Do we up the ante enough for you guys? Sunil says, I think I'm the only one who's watching you from India. Well, appreciate it, dude. I do have a lot of Indians who watch my cricket streams at the end of the year, and we will be doing the Australia versus India series coming up soonish. I'm not too sure when that is, but soonish. So yeah, we do have a few Indians who watch from India during cricket, but not NRL. Yeah, so you're probably the only one right here, right now, who's from India watching. So I appreciate you. Whereabouts in India are you? Whereabouts in India? And who do you support is the biggest question here, Mr. Sunil. Who do you support in the rugby league? Who do you support? You do actually technically have a rugby league team, by the way. You do actually, I believe I saw this the other day, or it could be rugby union. I'm not too sure. Hold on. Rugby League international rankings. I'm pretty certain I saw that India does technically have a rugby league team. Can you guys imagine India playing Australia in the rugby league? Well, could you imagine the score? Could you imagine the score of Australia taking on it? Oh, I can't believe New Zealand are technically top of the ladder right now in the world rankings. Get out of here. Where are they? Can you imagine the score to Australia? And no, sorry, India. It must be rugby union. Sorry, it must be rugby union. No, they don't play in the rugby league, but rugby union they do have a team. Latvia has He's got a 0.05% rating. Well, is there a country? I think we'd put a score through Latvia, mate. I think we put a score through Latvia. So we've got 47 teams that are ranked in World Rugby League. Latvia are 47th, Denmark 46th, Colombia 45, Bosnia and Herzegovina 44, Chile 43, Brazil 42, Belgium 41, and Vanuatu in 40. Is there any decently sized nation? They're Germany in 29. That's around the same point where their rugby union team is. Is that the same team? Spain in 28, but let's see if they cheat to make a World Cup like they had the last couple of times in the rugby union one that they've been disqualified for twice. Jamaica in 18. No, Cook Islands are lower ranked than Jamaica. Wow. Are Wales in the Rugby League World Cup this year? I don't even know. Fixtures and results, look at that. Give my wife says, didn't Ponga make a try saver? Yeah, he's been good today. Ponga's been good today. Alex says, Eels Cowboys game was the game of the week because the Eels got destroyed. Well, there's that too. There is that too. Thank you very much to Gold Key Cube for subscribing. Get around you, Gold Key Cube. Mel says, it would be a tight contest. I'm also in India. You're a liar. You are a liar. Sunil is in India. You are in Belmore as we speak right now. You are in Belmore. Assassin Kelson says, Ronald McDonald just walked along the pitch. Get him in a nice jersey. He might turn the team around. Well, their stadium is known as the McDonald Jones Stadium. So, you know. Nations category. Men. Actually, let's go have a look at the... So, let's go have a look at the World Cup. Who's the first game? Who is the first game? Let's go men. Rugby League World Cup. Here we go. All right, so England versus Samoa is the first game, and then Australia, Fiji. So that's on the 15th of October at 2:30 in the morning. Are you joking me, England? Are you joking me, England? You're going to put the first game of the Rugby League World Cup for Australia and New Zealand. Everyone who watches Rugby League is in the Southern Hemisphere. Why would you put it on at a terrible time like that? It's like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. in England. Why would you put that game on then? Why would you put that on at 2:30 in the morning? It makes no sense. Makes no sense. And then the Australia vs Fiji game is at Headingley. Oh, I don't like that stadium. At 7:30. Like, what are you doing? All the games are on a good times except for that opening game between Samoa and England. Every other game's on a really good time. Or are you... Wait a second. Are these in local times? I don't know if this is in local times or what. Oh, maybe because I didn't put it as a thing on. By the way, guys, it is halftime right now. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. I don't know what we're on likes-wise, but let's get to 100 likes in the stream. Just do it. We've got about 90 people watching right now, so go and hit that thumbs up button. It's free. You may as well. Sapella says the Indian national team could probably put a Fiji bomb on the Knights. Broncos says I'm in the North Pole. Liar. Pete Payne says the Newcastle Knights team coached by Wayne Bennett would have done better than this team. I'm going to politely disagree with you. I'm going to very, very politely disagree with you. Yeah, because Wayne Bennett drove that team into the goddamn ground. Datamate says, I was born in India and I'm half legend. You were not born in India. You were born in Jamaica. Sunil Nitharwal says, I visited Australia 5 or 6 times. I'm a marine engineer sailor. That's good. It's good to hear that you're a Gold Coast Titans fan. Bronx Nation fans, is my second team I'm going for in the Rugby League World Cup. It's going to be Tonga, I think. I'm going to be going for Australia, Fiji, and then Samoa. That's the 3 teams that I'll be getting around. But in the same sense, I only want Australia or Fiji to win because obviously I'm Fijian and Australian. But I would obviously Australia was going to win, so it doesn't really matter. But I think Samoa was overtaken. So I'll get proven right if Samoa gets to the semi-finals. That's all I need. All I need is Samoa to finish higher than Tonga, which I believe will happen. Hit the thumbs up button. Streaming this from a Nauru immigration facility. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Someone says, bit off topic, but are you going to stream the Canelo vs Bivol fight next weekend? Going to be very good. So I definitely will be streaming Paul Gallen, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. Bivol fight, I am considering it. But there was also something next Sunday that I had to, there was something on. I think there's something next Sunday that is also on too. Melbourne says Lebanon to win. Oh, here we go. See, he's not the only person watching from. Oh, look at this, baby John Lennon Bolton. Look at this guy. Look at this joker coming in. No, I can't even read your name, brother. IPI 100. You just subscribed to post whatever the hell this is. I don't know what you're posting. You just said baby John Lennon Bolton, and you're spamming nonsense in the chat. I hope you can feel free to shush. Bye bye. Tanner Schultz says Australia vs New Zealand was the big match, but now it's Australia vs Tonga or Samoa, maybe even Fiji. Big match for me is Australia versus Samoa, but everyone's going to say Australia versus Tonga because New Zealand aren't that great for me anymore. They're just not. Bliss says UFC 225. So there's a lot of things going on next Sunday. I'm pretty certain. So the Knights are coming out of the field, guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, just do it. I'm going to look at the Cubs schedule here. I can miss a game or two for the Cubs, though. But next Sunday, 4:20 a.m. I can do Cubs Dodgers and then straight into whatever's on Sunday. But I don't know. There's a couple of things on Sunday. So I will be doing the Cubs Dodgers game at 4:20 in the morning, and then I'll go straight into whatever. Okay, so nations. Now let's go to category men, and the competition is the Rugby League World Cup. Let's see if it gives me a better time now. Rugby League World Cup, it will start at 2:30 in the morning. So the 7:30 game for Australia vs Fiji must start early in the morning over there. 2:30. I don't know. Are these? I don't know what's going on here. Those time slots don't make a great deal of sense. But all right, Melbourne Storm are out of the field now. Let's go. Let's go. Vobsy says wants someone to call him what a loner, feels bad. What is that? Is that what that says? Is that what he's saying? I don't even know. Oh, call me. Oh, call me, bro. Why don't you eat a dick? How about that one? Blessing says UFC 275 is on Sunday. Yeah, I know there's a lot of things on Sunday. Sir Michael says Samoa will only succeed when they get rid of their useless coach. They are going to be having the Johns. They're going to be having the Johns, boys. Macabagger says, yeah, we don't even have a good halfback. It's our best fullback is CNK. Hughes will be 7 and on form. I've got to say 4 and will be our 6. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! No, Newcastle! No! So not only did the Knights kick the ball out on the full to start this game, but now the Storm have kicked the ball out not on the full, but they've received the ball because the ball will go dead, which means the Storm get the ball. The Knights are unreal. This has wooden spoon season all written all over it. I just want to throw this out there, guys. I'm just throwing it out there. Sorry, Knights, man. This has wooden spoon season written all over this game. This has wooden spoon season written all over it. I am sorry. Dasmate says, oh, wait, it's Edric Lee. That bloke's always high. I wouldn't say that was Edric Lee's fault. It was the other one. Yeah, Adam O'Brien's not even watching right now. Oh, don't worry. I just literally explained it. Don't go into touch cover, but, you know, obviously you don't understand the English. You only understand the German. So I will tell you. Shush! Forward tackle now. Forward tackle here for the Storm. They're 8 metres out from the line. So the Storm, Harry Grant, right hand side, Munster to Jerome Hughes. Hughes here. It's been very nice of the Knights to allow the Storm to start with the ball in both halves so far. So left hand side, Harry Grant kicks it through, and that's a bad kick there from Harry Grant. And they're actually going to get an obstruction here. The Knights are away here. Bye-bye. That's an obstruction, sir. You are stupid. That was really dumb. You literally ran behind your halfback there. It's going to be obstruction penalty to the Storm. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That was really dumb. What are you doing? So Melbourne get the penalty here from 10 metres in front. Lucas says even worth turning on the game. Maybe to watch a Fitty bomb happen. That's about it. Lucas, you got to see a Fitty bomb get dropped on your team last week. Well, guess what? You're probably going to be able to feel what it feels like for everyone else to watch it because Munster here, he's 10 metres out from the line. Second tackle. Oh, no, he's still going here. Oh, geez, Frizzell. Randall getting a bit dirty there. Yeah, Munster's just like, give it a rest for Frizzell. What are you doing, you muppet? So Storm here, Jerome Hughes. Oh, try time, easy. Xavier Coates for a hat-trick. Oh, no. Dun, 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 dun. Xavier Coates with his third try of the day. Papa Nugini, the Papa Nugini flyer. Bum, 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 bum. That's just too easy, guys. This is dreadful from the Knights. This is absolutely dreadful from the Knights here. So 32 hit the Storm with 37 minutes to go here of the game. Honestly, Warriors fans, this should make you feel better about last week. Not PTSD from last week, but better about last week. Because at least it's not just happening to your team, it's happening to every team. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, brother? Do you start to comprehend what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Andrew knows what I mean. Andrew knows what I damn well mean. Thank you, Andrew, for subscribing. He knows what I mean. I'm going to have a drink of water, and you guys aren't going to stop me. I've already streamed for 3 hours today, plus this game. Let me have a drink, man. Gee whiz. Coach 7 tries in 2 weeks. Mate, there's still 36 minutes to go of this game. I even had a bigger drink just because you told me that I couldn't have a drink. Young Member says, how good has Xavier Coates been this season? I called it pre-season. I think everyone did, though. Anyone who had a social media presence has, like, I saw Guru, Kempy, me, Roasty, Everyone. Anyone who was, Clarkey, everyone was saying that Coates was going to be the best player because you could see he was unreal as a player playing Origin, but he played for the Broncos for shithouse, right? So he goes to a team that's legit, and now he's scoring tries for fun, and Pappenhausen will miss a kick there, unfortunately. Mullerman will miss a kick, but, 30-2 here with 36 minutes to go here the game, guys. This is going to get really dangerous. Oh. Hey, by the way, Mr. D Books, he's right because the Knights scored just before half time, which is what has actually benefited the Storm here. That's what's benefited the Storm here. Mickle says at least the Eels beat the Storm when they did. Yeah, but you also just lost by 30 to the Cowboys, and you also lost to the Tigers. So, Mickle, don't be jiggy. Don't be jiggy now. Don't go in a touch cover, says bro, exactly right. See, don't go in a touch cover, don't be jiggy now. Broncos legend, Coates hat trick. Oh, he's not a Broncos legend. The only matter says Coates literally walks the try line. Yeah, for his hat trick. I just want to sing the Mullet Man song. I want the Mullet Man score. I just want the Mullet Man to score so I can sing the Mullet Man song. Harry Grant now left-hand side gives up the Munster. Munster here to the Mullet Man. Mullet Man back on the inside. Olam, who's on a hat trick as well, by the way. Papua New Guinea itself has scored 5 tries today. Actually, is that the only ones who scored? No, Jerome Hughes scored a try too. Oh, Jerome, can't you just be from Papua New Guinea, man? Make it 6 tries. Macapacus' coach on a good team, which is brilliant. He's a classic winger that there is just is there to finish the backline moves. Broncos couldn't set it up for him as well. Yeah, we've also got to remember is that he can be very good in the air as well. Broncos says, up to PNG. Jerome Hughes going to put that ball up in the air. Good chase here from the Storm. Ponga, good take though. Ponga has been literally the only good player for the Knights today. Coach says the Knights can be in last place after this game. Well, it's 28 points right now. They need to concede 12 more points. If they concede 12 more points with no response, yeah. So they're already below the Raiders. So because they lost by more than 17, they are below the Raiders already. So they're in 15th minimum. But if they lose by over 40 points, that means they go to last position. So I would safely assume they'll be in last today. Don't go in touch. Says I reckon we shared the spoon between the Knights and the Rays this year. No, I reckon that we definitely give it to the Knights based on what we're seeing right now. That's a knock on. That's a knock on there from the Newcastle. That's a knock on there from the Newcastle. It is painful, very painful to watch the Knights now. Don Newcastle, I'm leaning the Tigers +4 next game. That's great. I'm not going to tell you what my thoughts are because you should know what my thoughts are. Because you're a member, so you would have seen my video as you saw over there. Pinned comment, guys. It's only $5 a month. Get around it, baby. Get around it. Blah, blah, blah. Says upset day yesterday, so it's good to see the Storm create the universe. Yeah, they're correcting the universe. That is correct. They are correcting the universe. Max One says Cowboys in third. Pretty interesting. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, absolutely. They've really proven everyone wrong this year. It's good because on paper their team is not good, but they've played as a team this year, which has been great to see. That's the difference, Don't you go into touch it's Knights first halves plus Rays second halves. I would say it's more just Knights generally losing bad because that's a knock on from the Storm though. I wouldn't say Knights first halves. I'd just say Knights in general. Aiden Passan said I regret being a Knights fan. That's cool. I never regret being a Titans fan. As Sammy says, in the words of Tamatoa from Moana, in relation to the... Oh, here we go. In the words of Tamatoa from Moana, the cartoon, by the way, guys, in relation to the Knights, you try to be tough, but your armor is just not hard enough. Well, that's a real comment on this stream, guys. That was a real comment on this stream. I'm not making that comment up. That actually just got said. We just referred to Moana on a rugby league stream between the Knights and the Storm. 2 teams that are not Pacific Islander. Yeah. GTAB said, I just tested myself and I tested positive. Thanks for ruining the chat. I hope you're alright, but thank you for ruining the chat. Young Mavata says, wow, that was inspirational. It was. It's inspirational. Which one? The one about being positive for COVID or the one about Moana? Which one are you saying is inspirational there, Yanni Mavatas? Which one? So left-hand side now with Ponga here. Ponga! Woo! Second tag. What a really nice run there. Isn't that the team that will eat all the Aussie teams? Blitzy, you know what the best part about it? Moana Pacifica lost to the Rebels last night. Rebels are the worst team. And knock on there against the Knights. You're joking. The Rebels are the worst team in Australia and still beat Moana Pacifica. So that guy yesterday at Mr. Lachlan Flop came in here saying, Statistically speaking, I think the Moana Pacifica are going to sweep all the Australian teams. They're going to win every single game against every Australian team. I said, you're an idiot. And then he started crying like a little bitch, saying, it's just my opinion, man. And it wasn't, because he was talking shit about the Australian teams. And he kept going and going. So we ended up hiding him because he was just a muppet. And then they don't even beat the Rebels in their first game against an Australian team. They didn't even beat one. They're 0 from 1 against Australia right now, against the worst Australian team. The guy, stop it, please. I just saw the other comment. The guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Blah, blah, blah. Does Craig Bellamy have to retire in order to nerf the Storm? I think so, mate. I think so. Brand Smith, Fitzhagley, 30 minutes out. Storm back-to-back 70. I don't think they're going to score 70 here today, brother. I don't believe it. But they're still going to score. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's a full pass. Yeah, full pass. I was going to say. It has to be full pass there. That has to be full pass there. Yes, Elmo. They pretty much... Moana Pacific are pretty much just a 6 New Zealand team, yes. All right. Yeah. I don't think they're touching you. That was forward. I think she just assumed. Which it was. Because she wasn't anywhere close. She wasn't even closer. Many robbed for sure. No. Macapacus says, mate, the Waratahs beat the Satyrs, even as a Kiwi. I love that. F the Crusaders and how good they are. Yeah, dodgy decision for the red card, but still, it is what it is. Happy to see the Tars get a nice little dub there. Oh, good tackle there from Jerome Hughes. If it was the Roosters, that would have been a try. Yeah, probably would have been. They had a couple forward passes yesterday, which was quite a dodgy. So, 4 tackled here. Guys, 30 minutes to go here of the game. Hit that thumbs up button. Bang! Subscribe if you're new around here. Boom! And just subscribe. That's all I'm going to say. Lucas says, and also become a member for $5. Get around it. Oh, no. That's a dreadful kick there from the Knights. And the Storm are going to start here from the 45 metres out of their own line. Don't go and touch Cobbo. Says, that was Coates. It would have been a try because they want to see him score 5. We all want to see him score 5. We do want to see... You know what would be good if it hit 48 points today? I don't want to see frequent feedy bombs because we don't want the feedy bomb to be ruined. We want the feedy bomb to be a glorious moment in time that we've been waiting for. We've been teased. We were teased multiple times with the Eels and the Storm against the Dogs, the Eels against the Dragons. Even the Sharkies, 32-0 up, we were like, oh, here we go. And they didn't even score in the second half besides a penalty. So we were teased. And then we got that Storm dropper, that feedy bomber last week, 70, whoa, sexy 70. But it was exciting. So we don't really necessarily want it. We want that cheeky little blue ball so that we know the experience is just amazing when it actually finally happens. Harry Grant kicks it through. Edric Lee's going to have to bring this one out here. And Harry Grant is just unbelievable, brother. He kicked the kick and chased it and tackled Edric Lee in goal from 20 metres out. Unbelievable. Brody Holly says hi. Hello, Brody. Hello, sir. 29 minutes to go to the game. 30-2. Alex says, we don't want Storm feedy bomb, we want Tigers feedy bomb. No, we want Titans feedy bomb over the Roosters next week. We want Titans feedy bomb over the Roosters next week. Gee whiz. So 30-2 into Storm, 3 dropouts from the Knights, 0 from the Storm. Oh, dear me. Yeah, Tigers or a Titans feedy bomb would be pretty amazing on the channel. Specifically Titans, not so much Tigers, but definitely Titans. Danny DeVere says, Harry Grant, pure talent. Yeah, Harry Grant is just unreal, man. I got him as the best. Oh, it's so tough between him and Cookie, man. Cookie has done it for so many years, but in the same sense, Harry Grant's probably a little bit more electric. But when Cookie's on, bro, Cookie is on. Like, obviously, that Bulldogs-Rabbitohs game, he was on, man. 3 tries, just went bang, bang, bang. We're unreal. A horny hunch of the Titans. Gee whiz, now we're talking. Blake Hull says, you taking Harry Grant over Cook, Blaze? That's what I was just talking about. I would honestly, if I'm Australia, I'm putting Cook 9, Harry Grant 14. Oh, no, I'm putting Mullet Man. The Mullet Man. Oh, Mullet Man. Mullet Man. Oh, Mullet Man. Oh, cuts back in the side. Meany gets the ball here 20 metres out. I thought Grant was Queenslander. He is, but we're talking about Australia. Rugby League World Cup is this year, bro. Come on, man. You got to be clicking on here. Click, 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 click. That's what I'll be doing for Australia. Pete Panks, what will Newcastle Knights do now that 2 points again? Take 2 points again? Well, they don't have a penalty, so I don't know what you're talking about. So Jerome Hughes puts that ball up in the air. And, oh no, it's going to be a knock on there. But the Knights are away here. Brabham Best here. He's at the 40. No, he's at the 30, sorry. We can take it down here now at 30. So Knights, Brabham Best are going to get that ball right inside. Melbourne, I think, are going to give us a bit of a blue ball here. I don't think we're going to see the feedy bomb. I really don't. I don't know if we're going to see the feedy bomb now. I don't know. The blue ball is the potential blue ball. Blah, blah, blah. So any crazy prediction for the World Cup? My semi-finals predictions, as we currently speak, would be relatively crazy in Australia, Samoa, Fiji, and England. That is currently what my semi-final prediction is. How about that one? Oh, Knights here. Going to throw the ball to Storm. Well done. Melbourne Storm are going to currently get the ball there from a Pappenhausen Mullet Man to the Munster. The money man. Left hand side, Justin Olam. Olam back on the inside. He's still going here. Olam. Now he's taking down to 30. Wow, 16% of you people voted for the Knights. 16% of you guys need to go on medication. Pete Payne said the Knights should request for 25 buys, so that way they get points without playing, because with the Knights are playing, I think it's pathetic. I'm pretty certain they took away those 2 points. Did they take away the 2 points? Because I swear last year the teams that had buys didn't get 2 points. They just didn't get anything, because it doesn't mean anything anyway. So Felix Kavisi here, 45 minutes out. Gemstone, going for the Dogs as a second favourite team to being an Eel supporter is illegal. They are literally rivals. Like, you can't, no. That's not how life works. That's like saying, I'm a Titans fan, but my second favourite team is definitely to go for the Brisbane Broncos. No, mate. It's not how it works. Oh, Mullet Man! Oh, so close. 15 metres out. Jeez, I thought the Mullet Man had it there. I thought the Mullet Man was going to score a try there. Money. Grant over the top here. That's unbelievable from Harry Grant. That is sweet. That is sexy. That is divine. That is Harry goddamn Grant. He doesn't score the try, but that's on Harry Grant there. Harry Grant kicks it. It hits the post. And is that Tepai Maroa? Who scores that try there? Who scored that try? I think it is Tepai Maroa. But Mullet Man with a great run. But I still can't sing the Mullet Man song. We cannot sing the Mullet Man song, guys, unfortunately, because he has not scored a try yet. That's not cheese. What do you mean, yes, cheese? Cheese can do nothing. Harry Grant is the one who puts that ball. It hits the post. It bounces off, and Tepai Maroa. That was deliberate from Harry Grant too, by the way. He deliberately went for that post. That was a Nathan Cleary special. Big boy Tepai Maroa. First since 2019, so he's not going to be doing the nudie run this year. I wonder if you still do the nudie run, because obviously nowadays it's a bit different. Sean Ross says, honestly, just have Melbourne play Penrith next week and give the winner the trophy. This season is shocking, and the comp's getting even weaker next year with a new team coming. Sean, I'm going to have to really, really heavily disagree with you. I will agree with you in the sense that the Panthers and Storm are on another level, but I will also say this, that there is a long way to go, and I will say the Eels will have a good chance against Panthers next week. Storm Panthers, I believe Storm will win, but I also think that the Eels did beat the Storm earlier on. So as much as you say that, and as much as I do agree with you in the sense that the Storm and Panthers are clearly the two in the front right now, and I've actually got Storm ahead of the Panthers as we currently speak, I believe that this is one of the closest seasons that we've ever seen. But I still think that, the premiership race is pretty obvious at this point. I think the Eels will still be up there, but they're still going to choke in the finals like they always do. I think the Sharks are now close. I think they're definitely going to be fighting with Manly, the Rabbitohs, for that 5, 6, and 7 spot. And then you've got about 100 teams fighting for that 8 spot, man. About 100 teams. You've got the Cowboys, you've got the Broncos, you've got the Titans, you've got the Warriors, you've got who's the other teams around there right now? Let's go have a look at the ladder. So I understand what you're saying, but I also disagree with you in a lot of senses. But I still understand what you're trying to say. Let's go have a look at the ladder here. So who are the teams that I would say around that 8 area? So I'd say Roosters, Rabbitohs, and Sharks. No, Roosters, Rabbitohs, Sharks, and Roosters, Rabbitohs, Sharks, Manly fighting for that 4 through 7 spot, and then 8 spot will be between, Cowboys, Broncos, Warriors, Titans, and maybe the Dragons, but that's really about it for me. You could argue to potentially the Dogs if they go on a run, but not really. Justin Cowley said Storm should have a feedy bomb if Mullet Man would just hit his kicks. Mullet Man has a lot of wind. Newcastle's a windy city. Not like Chicago, but it is. And also, mind you, Chicago is not known as a windy city because of the wind, even though it is windy. Chicago is known as a windy city because of the politics. It's dodgy. Just want to throw that out there. You learn something new every day. But third taking over the Storm. They're 25 metres out, left-hand side. Gives it off here. Money man. Gets it outside. Mullet Man Gives it off to Justin Olam. Papua New Guinea. Oh, taken down at the 50. Blah, blah, blah. If Tonga Samoa won the cup, it would be huge to the game as it would drum up interest by a bunch of media outlets that never talk about rugby league. Small island nation is world champs. Yeah, but it's not going to happen. But I agree with you. I absolutely do agree with you. Sir Michael says Broncos will make the preliminary finals. Okay, bro. Didn't you guys lose to the Warriors the other week? The Warriors lost by 70-10 to the Storm, and you guys lost by, to the Warriors by 14 points. Come on, brother. Yeah, come on, brother. Oh, man. Dudley Casey says, I want to discuss the betting line on the next game. Everyone in here become a member. Yeah, well, it's only $5. Pin, come over there. But with all your money that you make on the betting, Justin Kelsey, you can shout everyone a membership. Bobby says, Broncos might get top 14, maybe. That's a good shout. That is a very good shout. I like that. That's a good call. Zemba says, the Chicago mayor is hopeless. The fact that you know that's wild. Yeah, the Chicago mayor, what is it? Laurie something? I don't know. She's a muppet. She got elected when I was in Chicago. Yeah, she got elected in Chicago. She got booed at did she go to a Bulls game or Blackhawks game or something like that? And she got booed? I can't remember. Any liberal city is a shit show. Yeah, fair enough. So it's going to be set restarting with the Knights. 45 minutes out. KJH Sports says if the Broncos make the top 8, it will only just be in the 8. The Broncos aren't making top 8. Right hand side now with the Knights, they're going to be, and that's literally what I just said. I said they'll fight for a spot in that literal 8th position between the Cowboys, the Broncos, the Warriors, the Titans, not the Sharks. Cowboys, Broncos, Warriors, Titans, maybe Dragons. They're right hand side now, and the Knights are going to get taken down. Oh, it's close to the sideline. Third tackle here, 15 minutes out. Laurie Lightfoot, that's the one, Jimmy James, thank you. So third tackle now, left hand side. And give it off to Clune. Clune gets it off to the number 14 there, Crossland. And I don't know why. Sophia just, oh no. Oh, just come on, Knights. Show us something, man. Show us something, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Oh, and they've lost the ball. Holy shit. Oh, man. And I feel like it's painful being a Titans fan right now. Harry says, who do you think will get the wooden spoon? I am definitely feeling like this game here has wooden spoon season all over it. This game here has wooden spoon season literally all over it, man. But Raiders are also a really good shout. I do think it's a two-way go, but literally a two-way. Oh, I still think it's a three-way go between the Raiders, the Knights, and the Tigers. I think the Tigers will have a bit more about them. But yeah, I think Raiders, Tigers, and Knights are the three there that I'll be looking at. But Tigers will probably be a little bit better than these two teams. She looks like an animal. Bobsy says Panthers top 16 maybe. Nah, you're best being silly now. And Ponga there, easy take, 5 minutes out. Get more to make Mouse's Warriors the only team that can't win the comp. Yeah, exactly right. The Warriors currently. Oh no, it's a 1-on-1 strip. Oh no, Ponga, no, 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 no. No. Ponga got 1-on-1 strip 10 minutes out from his own line. The Knights are a meme right now. So Harry Grant, left-hand side, gives it off here to Jesse Bromwich. And Bromwich, he's going to get taken down here 10 minutes out, third tackle. Harry Grant's going here. Harry Grant's still going here, back on the inside of Munster. Munster over to the left-hand side here. Nick Meaney, and Meaney's going to score a try. A friggin' 40! Friggin' 40! Friggin' 40! Bum. If the Storm get this conversion, by the way, the Knights will go to last. If the Storm get the conversion, they will be putting the Knights into last place. That's a great pass in Munster, by the way. That's an unbelievable pass. To make sure that pass doesn't go forward is mad. To make sure that pass doesn't go forward, that is absolutely mad. So Harry Grant to Jesse Brom. Jesse Brom here. I don't know how he gets his offload away. But Harry Grant picks it up. He runs himself. Then he gets caught up there. Gets the ball to Money Man. Money Man gets up to Nick Meaney. And Meaney just scores a try there easy. So it's 42 here. And the Knights will be in last place if this kick goes in. Star Wars fan said, I love how Meaney is the player to effectively put the Dogs up a place. You know what, guys? I think in future, I'm going to actually take this away. I'm actually going to input the teams myself so that I can do a live ladder. so that once things happen, I can actually individually go in and change itself, so you can see it live, and I'll have all 16 teams there. Yeah, actually, I'm going to write that down. Organize, not for this week, for next week onwards. Organize live ladder. All right, there you go. Because I think that'll be easier for people to understand where teams are at. Because right now, if they get this kick, the Knights will be in last place. Yeah, custom ladder, yeah. Only if you guys hit the thumbs up button right now and subscribe if you're new around here while I do that. Only if you subscribe to BKRsport USA. Daz, mate, drop the link to BKRsport USA so people can go get around BKRsport USA, our American channel. But with 18 minutes to go, guys, will the Mullet Man put the Knights in the last place? Will the Mullet Man... Come on, I can't sing the song, Mullet Man. He hasn't scored a try. He has not scored a try. Mullet Man will convert it, and the Knights are in last. The Knights are in last. Justin Harris, can anyone beat the Storm, my team? The Eels have beaten them already this year. Just want to throw that one out there. But with that being said, they're a very good team, the Storm. So the Knights are now last, ladies and gentlemen. The Knights have now received the last placed position. They are now minus 106. Wow. The Knights would top after 2 rounds, guys. The Knights would top after 2 rounds. This is why you don't look at the beginning part of the season. You see that link? Actually, you know what? I'm also going to go get that link there, Daz, mate. But Daz, mate, just drop the link there to BKRsport USA. Get around it. I'm going to go drop the link 3 times because I'm a madman. I can do what I want. I'm a crazy person. Crazy, crazy person. Crazy, crazy man. So 17 and a half minutes to go here. Don't forget, guys, I will also be streaming the next game, which is the St. Louis Aurora Dragons going up against the West Tigers, which will be a very interesting game. It will be a very interesting game. Absolutely. That will be super interesting. Because we don't know that's a 50-50 game. Like, literally, that's impossible to predict, guaranteed. It's impossible to guarantee that game immediately right now. All right, let's exit that. Let's exit that one. Let's get this chat back up. All right, 70 minutes ago. All right, so I'm posting this in the chat, guys. Go and jump and subscribe to this channel here. Bing, bing, and bing. There you go. I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic. The Knights here. They're going to get out of the line. No, taking down 5 minutes there. Oh, my God. Munster tried to go for a 1-1 strip again. Guys, that link that I just dropped in the chat. Go and subscribe to that channel immediately. Do it. Thank you. Mike Knight says, have the Knights scored yet? They scored 2 points. As you can see here by the live score that I have implemented on this live stream, the Knights have not scored a try yet. No, Mike Knight. They have not scored a try just yet. But they have themselves scored a penalty. They have scored a penalty. As I says, gee whiz, he's done it. I have done it. I have done it. So has Christopher. So has Christopher as well. Christopher's gone and done it. Christopher's gone and subscribe. Appreciate it, Christopher. Sapel says, Joey must have took the Knights out last night. They've obviously nursing hangovers and still on the come down. Well, Joey did tip the Newcastle Knights. So, guys, we are 8 points away here from a fitted bomb. A fitted bomb. And Mullet Man now. Mullet Man himself. Come on, Mullet Man. He goes to the left-hand side here. They're away. The Knights. Oh, why did I say the Knights? It was the way of the Storm, but they actually got taken down near the 40. No, they're still going here. Oh, no. Oh, bit of bum action. Bit of bum. Right-hand side now gives it off to Munster. Munster here gets it off to Xavier Coates. And he'll get taken down second tackle 45 metres out. It's special. Jay says Grant and Mullet Man will win me... what? Win me 1K. Oh, if the Mullet Man and Grant win, well, we get 10% of that, so thank you for the donation if it wins. But it's going to be left-hand. So Harry Grant already scored, didn't he? Did Harry Grant not score already? I thought he did. All right. So forward tackle now. Oh, no. Who is that? Who just shot that ball? A Tyron Wishart. Bro. Oh, you're laughing, are you? It's funny, is it? Is it funny, Tyron Wishart? Bro, you're playing for a spot in your team right now. Why are you finding it funny when you get one spot and you knock it on? Pass it, you Hayne. I don't know what that means, but it means something. It does definitely mean something. I'm going to have to confirm that it does mean something, in fact. David says, did Harry Grant get a haircut at halftime? He's a good player, Time Wishart. That's why he's not playing in the team. Thank you. Thank you, Mick Ennis. Thank you. Don't go into touch scores. Wow, that was disgusting. It wasn't great. It was not great there. Guys, we had 23 likes away from 100. I know that we can do it. I know we can. Bobby says Storm could go at home at the 70th minute and the Knights would probably still manage to lose. Yeah, they probably wouldn't be able to score enough in that 10 minutes, even with no one on the field. Just put Harry Grant on the field to defend, and they probably still win this game. The old Storm. All right. So no, but you can't support the Eels and the Dogs, Gemstone. There's no supporting the Eels and the Dogs. They hate each other, those two teams. You are literally supporting rivals. The Eels and the Dogs are literally rivals, Gemstone. Supporting the Dogs as an Eels fan as a second team is like a Roosters fan supporting the Rabbitohs as a second team, or a Titans fan supporting the Broncos as a second team, or a Manly fan supporting the Storm as a second team. It makes no sense. You can't do that. That's why it's funny. It's like, you're meant to hate the team. Oh, that's off the ground. Well, that's a pass off the ground there from the Knights. Hello? 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 Sent by the guys, I support 16 clubs, I win every year. Yeah, well, you Broncos fans, you may as well. And good take by Xavier Coates there. Good take. Blake Hart, I support the Eels, my second team. Panthers fan getting around the Eels, his second team. Sapelli says, supporting the Eels and Dogs like supporting both Man U and Man City. Absolutely it is. Absolutely. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But Storm now can't get the ball. Oh, he's still going. Munce is still going here. He's still going. And now he's taken down at the 16. You're laughing, Gemstone, but we're laughing at you, not with you right now. Lucas says, I don't even get how people have a second team. How can you be loyal but support another team? It's not possible. So Storm knocked the ball on there. Knights celebrating that as if it's the game winner. But yeah, I get on the Sharks for my mum, but I want the Titans to put 100 past them when they play them, but they're not going to do that. But in the same sense, I want the Titans to absolutely, smack. Ooh, nah, it's definitely going to be an unsuccessful challenge there. Thank you, Sanjeet, for subscribing. Appreciate you, dude. Dennis says Broncos are my second team. You're a Cowboys fans, right? Vobs, he said, I go for the Roosters and Rabbitohs and then Chelsea and Liverpool for the EPL. Well, Chelsea and Liverpool's kind of like hardly a big rivalry. I feel like you're a Chelsea fan and you feel like Liverpool's a big rival to you, but they're not really. Liverpool's biggest rivalry is absolutely United, and then secondly would be City. City has gotten bigger than Everton right now. City is definitely on a competitive level. Everton is on a local level, but City is Liverpool fans hate City more than Everton. But they hate United way more than City. So Chelsea wouldn't even be a factor there. 14 November says, last week I said that the Storm would get the first 50 bomb of the season against the Warriors on a prediction, but a spoiler. Since they got 70, I guess I was wrong. You were wrong. You are a liar. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, unfortunately. Absolutely, unfortunately, you are a liar. And you need to sort that out. You've got to rein that in. You've got to rein that in. David says, Chelsea go to the easy win tonight. How about that 4-0? Bra-bra-bing! Bra-bra-bing! Thank you very much, Leeds. Bonesy boys, I support the Titans mostly, but I support all Queensland teams and Storm because so many Queensland players for the Storm. What do you mean you support 4 teams then, basically? What does that even mean? There are 16 teams in the comp and you're supporting a quarter of the comp. Brother, come on, man. Come on, man. No, it doesn't matter about I like Eels more. You can't, there's no liking Eels and Dogs. It's liking rivals. It makes you look stupid. I'm sorry, it does. So first, I can leave the Knights at 15 metres out. Malcolm goes left-hand side. Malcolm's apparently playing. I just read Malcolm and then I went back to the game. Malcolm said, Storm just looking good playing these teams. Wait a few weeks, they play the Panthers. Oh, yeah, I've got the Storm to beat the Panthers. So right-hand side, now the Knights, David Clemmer. He'll get taken down. No, he's still going here. Gets the offload away. Left-hand side now, Ponga to Clune. And Clune got slammed by Kafusi there. Lucas, I'm a City fan and United's my second team, but I like City more. Oh no, Storm are going to... Oh, who's... Ooh, 6 more here, they're going to say. I didn't even know it doesn't know how to touch that. Alright, so it's going to be left-hand side now for the Knights, and Clemens going to take down 10 minutes out here. Yeah, Morris Man, I support one team, but have a soft spot for one team. Yeah, well, that soft spot's for the Titans, and your team is the Titans. For last time, anyone who thought Newcastle can win is on massive... Yeah, I know this. I know 15% of people who... Oh! Knights! Are gonna make me want to throw up. Sean Ross is like having hashtags Ukraine and saying he's still a big fan of Russia. Oh no, this is getting out of hand now, guys. We're getting out of hand now. Oh man, Declan says I've got family that support the Warriors, but I want the Cowboys to flog them every time. Yeah, exactly right. You know, my mum's a Sharks fan, and if the Titans are not playing the Sharks, I'll get behind the Sharks, but I don't give a shit. Like, I only care for my mum. It's not about the actual Sharks themselves. I would, if it wasn't for my mum, I would want them drilled into the ground, you know, and I do want them drilled into the goddamn ground by the Gold Coast Titans. So, you know, that's not usually how it works, though, because they beat us badly last year. Well, we actually do have a good record against the Sharkies. We do. Gemstone says, why are you guys mad at me like an Eels and Doggies? Because you look like an idiot. That's why we're mad. So 10.5 minutes to go here of the game. It is second tackle to the Storm, 35 minutes out. We are 8 points away from a potential feedy bomb. The only way we get a feedy bomb here, guys, is if you hit that thumbs up button and if you subscribe if you're new around here. That's the only way we hit the feedy bomb. That's the only way we hit the feedy bomb. So you've just got to do it, you know. You just got to do it. If you want to get around that link too, get around that link too. Fourth tackle here, 10 minutes to go. There's no way this Muppet doesn't get it. I don't get how you could listen to me and also be reading chat and still not understand why people don't think you are a normal person. Sapelu says, West Ham, we find him for relegation after Declan Rice leaves in the summer. He's too good to be playing for West Ham. If we didn't have a transfer ban, he'd be playing in a Chelsea jersey already. Oh, no. Here come the Storm. Here come the Storm. Too hard. Oh, the bounce. Ooh, lucky, lucky, lucky. Blitz says there's never anyone in here who's just perfect. I am. I'm perfect, mate. I'm perfect. I support the Gold Coast Titans. Anyone who supports the Gold Coast Titans, perfect. Phoenix Crossland's going to leave the field here. Malcolm says, when I first subscribed to BKR, Warriors win 3 games in a row. No, that was when you became a member. When you became a member, for the $5, pin comment in the chat, when you became a member, your team won 3 games in a row, yeah. Ryan Langdon says, Panthers and Storm comfortably in top 4. Who do you think will finish 3rd and 4th? Can't say for sure. Eels 3rd. 4th will be... 4th, I will go with... Shit, it's tough, man. It's between Rabbitohs and Sharks, I personally believe. I'll lean with the Sharks, but I don't think they're a top 4 team, but I still think they'll get top 4. It's like last year. Last year, the Eels weren't really a top 4 team, but they made the top 4 technically. No, sorry. Eels made top 4, but they weren't really a top 4 team. No, what was it last? Did they come 4th? No, they came 3rd, didn't they? Who came? No, it's Manly. Manly weren't really a top 4 team, but they ended up coming 4th. Roosters came 5th. Yeah, that's right. Blah, blah, blah. The draw is so unfair. How come the Storm get to play all their against teams that finished below them last year? You know who does have an easier draw than what you look at it? The Cowboys actually do. They've proven everyone wrong, but they actually do. You look at their draw and you'll see they don't actually play a great deal of tough teams. You'll see very soon, even though they beat the Eels last night, so you got to take that into account. But I did notice this the other week. I didn't notice this before the season started. Then again, everyone thought the Cowboys would come last before the season started. Ryan Lane says, what do you think of people saying Roosters won't make top 8? I think they're stupid. Roosters will make the top 8. So left hand side now the Storm, second tackle. Can they hit the fitty bomb, guys? Get in the chat right now. Comment right now. Will the Storm hit the fitty bomb? Or will the Knights hold out and maybe a score to take themselves out of last place? Because right now, they're only in last place by 1 point differential. So, you know, if they can get a penalty or a field goal, they will actually go back into 15th. But Justin Olam left-hand side here. Meany. Nick Meany. The Mullet Man's on the inside. The Mullet Man. No, it's Munster scored a try, but we had the Mullet Man. Oh, so the Storm scored a try, but the money Munster. Oh, no. Munster scored a try right on the post, but we had the Mullet Man on the inside. But this is too easy, baby. Ooh, too easy, baby. It's too easy, baby. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr. Bandwagon bus in the building. Bonesy Boy says Munster is so good. No cap, absolutely. Oh, here we go. We've got another best adult dating site. Yeah, we are definitely going to be coming and visiting your section. We're definitely going to be coming and visiting your channel. Oh, man, I can't wait. We just can't wait. We just can't wait to go and visit best cams for adult dating site. No one's ever going to go to your website, you moron. I know you're a bot, but you suck. You suck. You do. So it's going to be 48-2 here. It's going to be 48-2. And the oh, I'm going to get a good win here. Now, guys, don't forget, in 15 minutes' time, we are going to be streaming the next game, which is the St. George Illawarra Dragons against the West Tigers. By the way, says, let's go adult section sponsors. Well, now we're talking. You know, we're seeing a raw dogging right now. So, Wrinkleberger says it's a dating site for vegans. Don't bother with it. I was just trying to check that link out. Oh, here's a link for you. Hey, Vobsy, how about this one? Here's a really good link for you. Go and check this link out here. Go and check that link out that I'm dropping in the chat right now. It's a great link. Bing bong. Moas says, what's happening to the Knights? This is very bad. Hey, Moas, remember how you didn't know anything about rugby league before the season started? And I told you that Knights would come 15th, and you were like, oh, no, I'm a Knights fan, and they're not going to come 15th. And then, they had 2 weeks in the comp, and you were like, oh, Blaze, you were so wrong. So obviously wrong. We're talking shit. Well, this is why you don't talk shit when you don't know what you're talking about. Because the Knights don't have a good team, right? They don't. Their spine is horrid, right? And they had to put into that Roosters game into context. The Roosters did not play any of their preseason games with any of their stars, and also the Roosters just have been bad this year. They have been poor. They lost to the Dogs yesterday, right? And then the game after that they played the Tigers. That's the only 2 games they've won against a Roosters team that has been poor this year, really poor against everybody. Lost to the Dogs yesterday, and then the Tigers. The Knights have never been good this year. But people want to buy into the hype wagon. So I say to you guys, stop buying into the hype wagon. Wait and be patient and understand where the game is at, man. This is why you don't talk shit, guys. So left-hand side here, it's going to be Olam to Mooney. Mooney's still going here, back onto the inside. He'll get taken down here at the 30, third tackle. 5 minutes 46, guys. They only need 2 more points to get a feedy bomb. Ryan Lane says, what are Panthers and Storm doing differently compared to other teams in competition? Can you put your finger on any particular thing? They just have really good systems that have been built over years, not just like a quick fix like what the Broncos are doing. So Ryan popping down, this is what the Titans are attempting to do. It doesn't mean it's going to work, but this is what the Titans are attempting to adjust. So Smith is going to kick this ball down into the corner here, and that's actually a good kick here from Brandon Smith. That's actually a really good kick there. Blake Hart says, Kempy was hyping the Knights up a lot at the start of the season. No. So with Kemp, man, and this is the thing, I think that you have to go to Kemp's channel and Kemp's podcast to understand things from a player's perspective, but he's not really talking from a fan's perspective, right? He's talking from a player's perspective. That's why he's not a big fan of people criticizing players, and I understand why he doesn't like that, right? I assume as much that he doesn't like me, yeah? But with Kemp, the reason I'm not a big fan necessarily of listening to the full podcast anymore is because it's very on the fence with a lot of things. Very on the fence. And it's because, obviously, they don't want to offend players and whatnot. And I get that, understand that, yeah? He's on this side, and then I'm kind of like here. And then it's like mid-range here for me. And then there's other people out there who are full on, right? And will blatantly abuse players. I don't really abuse players in the sense. I'll just say that they're just not good compared to the other players. Look, for example, look for this example Who's a good example there? Last night, who was the player? Brad Arthur's son, Jacob Arthur, right? He is still a great player, but just not on NRL level. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still the best 17 that the Parramatta can put out last night, but he's not at NRL level, right? So that's my stance. Other people have this guy's shithouse. And players can have bad games and poor performances. That's the difference between me and the way that Kemp does his thing. But that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with how he does it. There's nothing wrong with how I do it. It's just different opinions, different perspectives. But Kemp's not talking to you from a fan's perspective. He might think he is, but he's talking to you from a player's perspective of someone who's played the game, who think completely differently to how the fans think. So they always think that, obviously, all the players have the ability to win the comp. All the players have the ability to do this, do that, do this, and do that. They want you to feel like your team is in a positive light. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you and say the Knights are in a good position when they're not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mullet Man! This could be a try here for the Mullet Man. Oh, they're going to say no try here. Members, wait. Wait, members, don't you get timed out now. All right. Here we go. This has Gaznia in English written all over it here. This has Gaznia in English written all over here. Will this be a try? The Mullet Man's coming through here. The ball. It goes straight through. I think they're going to say penalty to the Storm either way here, but Wisher, foot in. His foot is in here. Hold on. This will be way better than Gaznia vs England if he... Oh, no. Damn it. Ball hits the line there. No try. So it's going to be a penalty here to the Storm anyway. Go for the two! But anyway, to clarify, guys, no one is having a crack at what Kemp does. Kemp has his perspective, and that's allowed. I have my perspective, and that's allowed. But he's going to give you a belief that your team is good. He's going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear because I'm a bit more in the sense of I'm going to tell you kind of my beliefs and my opinions, and if you don't like it, it's not my fault. It's your fault. I can be wrong. He can be wrong. Everyone can be wrong. But yeah, you go to Kemp's channel for more of a player's perspective behind things, and mine is more of a pure fan's perspective behind things. Because I don't play the game at a professional level. You know, I didn't play the game at a professional level. They're taking the 2! They're taking the 2! Wait, members, wait for the Fitty Bomb. Guys, this is why you have to be a member right now. Pinned comment. It's only $5 a month. We got the pinned comment as the member, and we're going to see a Fitty Bomb get dropped 2 straight weeks. Wait for it though. You've got to wait for the ball to go through the post here for a Fitty Bomb. Wait for it. Wait for it, and then you can spam that Fitty Bomb gif. You can spam it when it goes through. Hold on. He's right in front here. We are going to see it. Here goes the mullet man. Full send, boys. Fitty Bomb. We got to see a Fitty Bomb. Spam it. Spam the Fitty Bomb. Spam the Fitty Bomb in the chat. Fitty Bomb. Fitty Bomb. Fitty Bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Fitty Bomb. Fitty Bomb. Fitty Bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. That chat is lit up. I love it. Every time, man. Fitty Bomb. Fitty Bomb. Fitty Bomb. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. That's what happens when you're a member, guys. You can drop that Fitty Bomb chat, get around it. Oh, dear me. Look at that. Look at that. Sam, you love the dog. Shut up, Daz, mate. Yeah, get around that Fitty Bomb, guys. The Storm here. They've still got a chance to get 56 if they want. Oh, man. You guys can spam that through to the end of the game if you want. Doesn't really matter. That chat's going wild. I love it. I love it, man. Oh, it's so fun. It's so good that we figured this Fitty Bomb thing out for the channel. Like, it's just it's only a thing that this channel can have. And it's just so good that we figured that out for the members to be able to use that. Eliza Flores says, oh, nice, go to Storm. Eliza dropped the Fitty Bomb gift, you remember too. So Fitz tackled here, go with the 2-point field goal here. Go with the 2-point field goal. So the Knights are officially in last place, by the way, guys. The Knights will officially be in last place this week. And Brandon Smith, Jerome Hughes back on the inside here. That's a full pass. That's a forward pass. Bobby says, imagine loving the Dogs down bad. Well, the Dogs are actually going up right now. They won a game over the Roosters, and they're going into 15th. So they've had a pretty good weekend, the old Doggies. They've had a pretty good weekend. They've had a pretty good weekend. Hold on, keep spamming, guys. I'm going to post this on Instagram. I'm going to post this on Instagram for everyone to see. Keep spamming the Fitty Bomb gift. I want to keep putting this here. The Fitty Bomb. The Fitty Bomb. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum. The Fitty Bomb. Fitty Bomb. The Fitty Bomb. That's what we happen here on BKRsport. When you remember, you can drop that there. It's a pin coming up there. It's only $5. And look at these guys. They're just having a great time with that Fitty Bomb. Give a runos. There we go. That's going to BKRsport Instagram. So there we go, guys. That is the end of the game. And the Storm will win the game 50-2 here. And that is how the cookie will crumble. So there we go, guys. We're going to be jumping in 8 minutes' time straight into the next game, which is going to be between the West Tigers and St. George Aura Dragons. That'll be a closer game, I reckon. I think both teams are going to be really up for that one. And it's going to be interesting. So, yeah, like I said, oh, sorry, Eliza dropped a $5 donation. So your $5 donor got lost amongst all this. Your $5 donor, but I've seen it now. So thank you very much for your $5 donation, Eliza Flawless. But I'm going to jump off for now, guys. I'll see you in 5 minutes' time for the next game. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.